up, everybody? Welcome to the D1 Haters Anime Podcast. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Due to some unforeseen circumstance. Actually, last week I
He was
don't.
sick.
No, no,
He
no,
was
no, no, no,
sick.
no, no. Last week I don't remember why we didn't record. I think that.
Last week you got your schedule back, so I texted you Friday saying, "Do you want to just record Monday?"
Oh
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
pushed it to Monday, and then by Monday you got sick,
Oh yeah,
and then
that's true.
you said we'll record Wednesday, and then Wednesday you got sicker.
So look. Yeah, yeah. Because when I got my promotion, I got off nights, and it's like, oh yeah, you back on days. So then I was still on Sunday to Thursday, and then we was gonna record Monday. But then I started feeling a little down. I was like, okay, you know what? I can still go to work, but when I get home, I gotta lay down, slumped. Tuesday, slumped.
He
Wednesday,
said,
I actually
"Text me Tuesday too." He said, "Hey, buddy, we'll be good for Wednesday. Just
so
get ready."
Wednesday came around. I actually called off work on Wednesday because that's when my like Tuesday night, Wednesday, I like caught a fever. Like my fever like spiked. So I was just in bed. Like I got on the game for maybe 5 minutes, and I was
It's the one
like,
reason I seen that I was like, "He on the game? Huh?"
I literally got
But
on instantly. Nah, I can't. I laid down, was watching Walking Dead, just bedridden. Bro, you ever been hot and cold at the same time? I ain't know what to do. I turned the fan on, then I'm
That's what
freezing.
you put the AC, half the blanket
You
on, you
feel me?
sweating on the side of the fan, hitting you like, damn,
I'm
that's
like,
must be the cold side.
you feel me? Like I couldn't get comfortable. So I end up getting, bro, I got 12 case of burners. I got some Dayquil. I got some orange juice. I got
Well,
some
with Pope,
Uncrustables. I was
with
going
Pope,
through it. You say what? No,
with
no,
Pope,
no.
orange juice tastes better with Pope.
I don't care for Pope. Like I don't understand why he gets so much hate because the same people that hate Pope and orange juice drink boba.
It's a that's what it's a texture thing. I, I guess they're okay with the boba, but not like the orange skin.
But the problem is, right? And I can see that. But with boba, it'll be a ball. It's a gusher. In a boba,
You know what's about it?
it's just gushers.
Some people are more used to that than
You
others.
feel me? It's like anyway. But
Cause I can't do boba.
I like boba. It's cool. I don't go out my way to drink it. But like,
No, but there'd be people where they get like the straw that's like this, and they just
yeah,
and it'd be like six bobas coming through. I'll be like,
yeah, that's a little much.
you gotta do one at a time.
Now, when I was in high school though, my sister she had got me I forgot what it was like honeydew and something else. That boba was fire. But yeah, my fever spiked Wednesday,
I
and
don't believe her
then
that anything makes flavor just peak.
I end up calling off Wednesday, and then I went to work Thursday, and then I'm off today. I was like, you know what, we good, we good for today. I'm cool. I'm good
I
now.
hit him up. I hit him up last night. I was like, "So are we all right for tomorrow? You healthy?"
Then now we here. But yeah, King Gary's King Gary's one on Twitch. You know the vibes. Host of the D1 Pair Haters podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Big
It's A
Fat
is Jordan.
Jordan.
A is Jordan, and A is Jordan on Twitch. You feel me? We
Feel me?
actually been streaming recently. I did some webtoon the other day. We was in there. I did some Power World. We gonna do a tier list soon.
On Power Up.
Yeah, Power World. People said it was getting good again, so I decided to run it up on a new world, and it's a good time passer.
So here's my gripe with Power Up. I like the game, but it's like Minecraft. You can only play it for so long before you get bored.
That it's not even that I can only play it for because I can sit there and as long as I have like music or something else like playing, I
Yeah,
can run Minecraft. Minecraft is like a fidget toy to me. It's like you sit there and it
yeah.
keeps your hands busy while you do something. Power
So
World is just it's so I can only play it for so long because it's a game preview. It's not the full game. It'd be so buggy and it gets me mad. I'm fighting something. I call my pal. My pal sit there like this and just watch me get my ass beat.
I remember there was this one. I forgot what it was. It was like an ice fox. It was like a nine-tailed fox with like an ice one, like a white one, in like the snowy region. And
Yeah.
I had guns. I had grenades. I had all the fire piles. No matter what I did, I could not kill this goddamn fox. And that's when I stopped playing.
What you call? You know what got me? It almost got me like that the other day. It's to the point that I got it just low enough, and then I wasted the pal spear, the red one,
Yeah.
the real good one. I was fighting Bushi, and Bushi
Oof.
not that
Which
not that
Bushi?
the regular one, level
Uh,
23 fire Bushi,
uh.
but he has that one damn move where he and then teleports at
Oh
you.
yeah. He hit the
Yo, bro,
I don't know if you ever played Xenoverse, but he hit the Tapion ultimate. Oh yeah.
bro, he's sitting there. I throw my first one. Whew. He already sitting like this. I'm like, oh, it's gonna hit him right before the spear hits him. I'm
No,
half health. I'm like,
you know what game would be fire, low key? If they made Power World, but they gave you the if you could like if you capture pals and you could train with them and get their abilities,
oh yeah, like you get a pal link.
that'd be fire.
So, but you know, there's also I was gonna say a Power World ripoff coming. It's like Pigmon.
Yeah, I seen it.
But you know what's crazy?
Uh,
How is it more official than Power World already? I looked at the little trailer. Cool. I seen at the bottom it's gonna be available on Nintendo Switch. Pokemon made that.
yeah,
Sponsored the company just to knock Power out. They was like, all
yeah.
right, word.
I wonder is that lawsuit still going on with Nintendo and Power Up?
I don't think so. I think they settled that you can just do it.
Oh,
Like they Power because then
oh
the game
yeah,
would have to get taken down. So
no,
Pokemon just said Nintendo said, all right, we'll do this game that's the same as yours, but with our budget.
yeah, and with our name.
And just yeah,
Oh yeah,
because
because
it says Pikmin.
no, yeah, no. What the lawsuit was, I remember now. It was freaking. They were trying to patent the idea of summoning monsters.
Yeah, you can't do that because there's also Digimon, all that other stuff.
Digimon,
And then
any game with necromancy at all, any game with summoning.
and then they was on them. Then I think they tried to pivot and they was like, well, their designs are just our designs, and they
That's
tweaked it
true.
just a little bit.
That was
And I
true.
was like, that should have been your original argument,
Yeah,
and you might have won something.
yeah. No, that's what you should have started with because what's the one that you can the one that flies like right next to you? It don't have to be picked up. It's like it's a girl. It's like pink and green.
Is it Dreamy?
I think
Whatever.
it's Dreamy. Yeah, that's an actual Pokemon, and so is Lucario. Lucario's in Power Up.
Yeah, it's called Anubis.
Yeah,
You just took
that
Lucario and gave him the Egyptian. You took him and
made
Paul
him black.
Rodriguez or whatever. Here,
Like I was like,
there, have.
I was like, because when I first
Uh,
saw Power World, because I never really played Pokemon, but when I started, the only reason
yeah,
I got into Power World is because they had guns.
yeah. Even in this open world, if Pokemon
Yeah,
made an open world where like Arceus was cool, but if
yeah,
they made a console like open world Rome, do that,
yeah.
y'all would have been rich for years.
So
But
Pokemon,
yeah,
they had this game where you don't play as Pikachu or nothing like that. I think you play as Squirtle or like you like one of the starter Pokemon is
Mystery
Squirtle.
Dungeon. Mystery
But
Dungeon.
is it?
Is that the
Is
one where you go into the dungeons, you can get the other Pokemon to walk with you,
it's like a
build your
big
own.
open world like not white space, but it's like a beach space and it's like a big like open world space. It was on the Wii.
Oh,
I don't
then I don't
remember.
think it was Mystery Dungeon. I remember Mystery Dungeon I had on the DS. I have it on my laptop because shout out to the emulators.
I don't remember, but my god brother used to have it, and like you would like just walk around. I don't remember if it was turn based or not though. That's the thing. But anyway, yeah, Power
Yeah,
World,
we pivot.
Power World Go. I don't know if you heard it today, and I'll be tapped in. I'll be tapped in. But let me make sure I got the title right. Right, there's a
That time I was
song.
reincarnated as a black master chef
No,
in a world with no seasoning.
it's a music title. It's called
Uh,
OFG. I don't
J.I. No, I'm joking.
I don't know what OFG stands for, but I know the artist on it. That's a cold song. We eating good this
And
year. Now it's called OFG.
this is where?
It's on Mike Will Made It album. I didn't know Mike Will. When I first like saw that he was dropping this song or this album, it's called Reset with a 3 as an E in
Yeah,
Re.
I'm looking at it.
I was like, when I first heard Mike Will Made It was dropping an album, I was like, isn't he just a producer?
Producers do that often, not gonna lie. What's his name? who's a producer, dropped an album, and it was just people that on his beats, and he dropped it in his album like that.
Metro?
And then was Metro, yeah, Metro, because Metro had a whole album that was other people.
Yeah.
He didn't sing, he didn't rap not a word.
I thought that was just for the Drake beef, wasn't it? No? Or was that just a song?
I think it might have been I think that might have been his second time doing it.
Oh. But yeah. I was
But
like, I
yeah,
was like, I didn't even know Mike Will made it world music. But I look at it, I was like, oh, Cole on there. Gotta listen to it. And to be fair, I was like when I first heard it, I was listening to this song at like 2 in the morning.
Metro, yeah,
I was
my fault. 2022, Metro dropped a album called Heroes and Villains. Metro don't rap or none of that. It's Metro, John Legend, Metro, Future and Chris Brown, Metro, Future, Don Tolliver, Metro and Travis Scott.
Yeah.
I don't think he rapped on any of these songs.
I don't think he ever did. I think he just produced.
So yeah, producers randomly just be like, all right, I'm going to drop all these beats. Y'all basically features on my song, but y'all do all the work.
Yeah.
And I give you the beats for free, and you get some of the revenue.
But,
hey, Chico.
So I listened to the song, the OFG song, at like 2, 3 in the morning. So I was half asleep when I was listening to it. And as I'm half asleep listening to it, and lowered because my girlfriend was asleep, but as I'm half asleep listening to it, I was like, this don't sound like Cole. I would just wait until the beat switch, and then I'll wake up when Cole come on. And then the beat never switched. So then when I got up this morning, I re-listened to it in the car. I was like, oh, this whole song is just Cole. Okay. And then I was listening to it. It was a good song. I got to go through the other one. Some names on here that I have not seen in a while.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list right now.
2 Chainz. What's the last 2 Chainz song you heard?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think the last time I heard 2 Chainz, I didn't even have a Spotify account.
You feel me? Let me see.
Oh, and it was 2 Chainz. I'm right to say that shit,
bro. The last 2 Chainz.
I'm lying. I'm lying. 2 Chainz was on what you call it, the Spider-Man track list.
What song was he on for the Spider-Man track list?
He's on "Giving Up" with Don Toliver and 21 Savage. I didn't know it was 2 Chainz though. I didn't check who was on it. I knew it was 21 because everybody know it's a knife.
Let me see. That's 21. I don't know who Saw Baby is. Oh, they got one with Young Thug. Tizo Touchdown. Never heard of him.
Shout out to that boy Tizo. Don't ever disrespect Tizo.
I see Chief Keef on here. I can't tell you the last Chief Keef song I made. I mean, I heard.
Nah, Chief Keef been out here.
Has he?
I don't know if it's been for rap, but I've been hearing his name.
Young Boy, OJ the Juice Man.
You know what's crazy? You know why they all on this? I just realized. As you're naming them, I'm going to check their last time they dropped it. All of them have stuff coming out, bro. Chief Keef dropped a single 2026, got on that, and now his album comes out in 6 days.
Who? Chief Keef? Chief Keef got an album coming out?
In 6 days.
Oh, dang.
This is all promo because nobody knew about Chief Keef no more. He said, let me hop on this one.
Caribou.
Shout out to Caribou. Caribou was the one that got kicked out of Concrete Boys, the Yachty's group. Because she was beefing with Yachty.
Because she he was making her songs or whatever, and she wasn't rocking with him or something.
That whole beef, that's her.
Yeah, okay. I'm not listening to her.
I listen to her. I got to see if she could write. You was beefing with Yachty.
You was beefing with Yachty. How you beefing with your writer? Oh, also, but yeah, Cole Drop. You need to listen to that.
I will.
I got into a slight little beef when I was on night shift. I talked about it a little bit that somebody was picking Young Boy over Cole. That was like saying people over Cole is cool. Like that's great if you like some Cole, not for everybody. That's good.
I understand if it was T.I., but
hey, that's T.I., but us. Like I was like Young
but
Boy.
I also get it because Young Boy fans, delusional.
Because I was like, but even he said he was like Young Boy could drop trash. So the whole argument was that YoungBoy's catalog is just so big because it don't matter if what he make is trash or not, he'll drop it, drop it, drop it.
He'll
And I was
drop
like,
2 bangers and 6 pieces of dog shit,
so
and
I
they'll
was
hold on to those 2 bangers.
so I was like, he was like, but Cole, he was like, Cole, Drake, Kendrick, they're not. He was like, they're not able to do that. If they make something and they think it's bad, they won't drop it. And I was like, have you not heard Grippy?
That's a feature. Cole
That's
will
a,
drop a feature on any part.
that's true.
He'll drop a feature on any song because if the song bad, at least you know that I'm better than the person who made it.
That's true.
Drake made that whole house music album. I ain't like
Oh,
his. I didn't like half of
with the pregnant girls on the cover, that one.
it. No, I think it was it isn't the one right after that.
I don't
But
remember.
I remember
I know which one you're
it's one
talking about though.
either that one or it was right after that. But I remember listening to it. I was like, mid. That's a cool song. Mid. Okay.
Was it? It wasn't Take Care. It wasn't For All the Dogs. Oh,
Nah, for
honestly,
all the dogs.
honestly, never mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No. Wait, am I? I gotta see the once I listen to I
Cause For
put
All
it in
the
our Discord
dog,
later.
for All the Dogs was the one with that's biggest of what that's what started the beef. Her Loss. I don't remember Her Loss. I don't remember listening to Her Loss.
I'll give one thing to Drake is his album names are more consistent than his actual songs.
Her honestly, hold on. Care
Never
Package.
mind. Yeah.
Um, speaking of Drake, there was this TikTok where Drake was like he was flowing on some song. I forgot what it was, but I was like, even if he don't rap his own music, I mean, if he don't write his own music, his delivery be fire. I said, even if he don't write his own music, his delivery be gas. One, I don't listen to Drake. Not for real. Like Drake's cool. Like he's a good artist.
Oh, he makes hits.
He makes hits. I don't go out my way
I'll
to
listen
listen
to
to
the
Drake.
hits.
Yeah, I'll listen to Drake, but
I,
I don't go out my way. I don't put on the Drake playlist. You feel me?
the only time I go out of my way to listen to Drake is old Drake.
People were trying to fry me in the comments. Like, why this is absurd. You can't say he doesn't write his own music. Saying he don't write his own music. 2026, what we do? Like just saying all types of stuff. I was like, listen, I gotta let y'all know real quick before y'all like get any more.
I'm a
I don't care.
lyricist.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't listen to Drake. I'm complimenting him in the comment section. I'm saying that this is gas. I said even if he don't write it, I don't know if he do or not. I'm actually one of the people that say, is there any proof that he doesn't? I don't care.
Nah, there's a lot of proof that he doesn't write it.
I'm almost certain that's true.
There's a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of proof that he don't write. But there's a lot of proof that a lot of people don't write it. What's his name? Leon Thomas III is one of Drake's ghostwriters. He gonna get gas.
Dude from Victorious, bro.
Yes.
You know they're rebooting Victorious.
Please don't.
They're
Actually, they can because the adult Victorious would be hilarious. Only like are they like redoing it with like new cast or doing the adult version like they did iCarly?
No, they're redoing Victorious.
Oh.
They're the only person that's coming back is the one character nobody likes.
Trina
Yes,
as a teacher.
I think she's just in the show. I don't remember.
It'd be cool if she was a teacher because you know what that sounds about right. She couldn't make it in the acting thing because it's Trina, and then she come back as just to teach.
Yeah, I know she's in the show. I don't think she's a teacher. I think she's still trying to make it.
Well, she's probably a teacher and trying to make. Knowing her,
Yeah.
I have a talented student. Let me be your agent.
Yeah,
Trina was really grimy for real. Trina was grimy for real.
No, Trina was grimy. No, there was this one episode where it was like her birthday. Tori gave her this awesome song and everything. She sold it instantly. It was like, oh yeah, I wanted these shoes instead. Brother,
Grimy.
what? Brother, what? Yeah, you're not my sister.
Bro.
There's one episode where she had made Tori walk.
I know. Tori knows she going places.
Bro, I remember Trina used to like, it was this episode where they were sharing the car and Trina would clip her toenails while driving.
I seen that, bro.
Now, granted, that's all the fault of I forgot the dude name, but they made that documentary on Buddy for all the Nick shows like R. Carly and Drake and Josh.
Oh yeah.
That's his fault. Yeah, that got to be his fault. But
no, it is. He was like, it's better than just hiding them in the camera.
Yeah,
clean them for me. Clean them.
Yeah, I didn't like, bro. But all right, I got
Because
a.
yeah,
Go ahead. Before I go,
let me real quick. RP my goat.
Big Chuck.
I want to get this out the way. I want to get this out the way. Chuck Norris has passed away in a Hawaii hospital, and
What happened?
I can't. That I don't know, but he was
Okay.
86, so maybe he lived all the life he wanted to do, and finally gave death permission to take him. Because we know if Chuck wanted to be here,
Yeah,
he would still be here. Death needs his permission. That man built the hospital he was born in, and he probably built the one that he just went away in.
absolutely.
Only person on par with Bruce Lee and Goku was Chuck Norris.
All right. I had Bruce Lee and Goku. Is that what you said? That's funny. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Big Chuck, bro. I remember all the memes people was saying
He got
uh
a fist in his beard.
the fist in the beard one, the real reason Jiren he's the one that killed Jiren's master in Dragon Ball, bro. He's the one that sent Superman to Krypton. But Chuck Norris, bro. Legend.
Someone said Chuck Norris is the blueprint for Viltrumites.
You feel me? Yeah. R.I.P. Chuck Norris, man.
We need his catalog digitalized and put on. He needs, instead of like a star, he needs a sun on the Hollywood Hall of Fame.
Yeah. That son, he needs a solar system. He'd just be the
That'd be
only
hilarious.
person and put him in the center of it, and then all the other stars go around him. That'd be fire.
That imagine he put the sun there, and on the orbit is just Chuck Norris, killer of Jiren,
Killer.
father of Viltrumites.
Oh,
It's just
all the
all his
memes.
monikers, all the monikers around it.
That'd be tough. But all right, I got two questions for you.
All right.
You can have any superpower you want, but if any person ever finds out you have it, you die immediately. Would you choose?
Flight is already off the table because
Not
someone woke
really.
up and they're like, "Ah, that's Jordan."
So flight, you got two things. You can two ways to go about it. You can always hover like 5 centimeters off the ground, so like you're never actually touching the ground. You like Gojo. You can use it like
Yeah.
Gojo, so your
A little
feet never
quick
get
sliding
tired.
ride.
You feel me? And if you ever want to like take off and like fly somewhere, you would just have to go to a secluded place, take off, land in a secluded place, and then go
I
where
ain't
you ever
gonna
go
lie.
from there.
I'm gonna put in most situations, anybody who chooses this power is an absolute weirdo and needs to be confined and locked
You
up.
gonna say time stop?
Mm, that's another one.
Okay.
But in this case, it's your biggest safety net. Any mind control power, somebody hits you with the "I seen you." No, you didn't.
So
Like it's
yeah,
canceled.
so telepathy's already off the table. But
Yeah, because
if you're trying to get creative, I just thought about this one. Dream walking, that'd be fire.
that or something close to like creating.
That'd be
Where you can
well,
like not like how she has to do, but like create or Adam Eve, like
like
that.
yeah. But
'Cause I be in my room making gold. Just let's fix the economy real quick.
no, where you get that gold from, big bro? It's almost like you made it out of nothing. Now you did.
No. But they need proof.
It well,
And then even if
I
they do
guess
that,
it say they just
that
need to
and
find out. So I guess yeah.
that, and also you don't got to do it like nothing crazy. I could go to a pawn shop with like, hey, these are my grandfather's gold chains, and I'm going through a really hard time.
That's true.
And just rotate the pawn shop like yearly. All right, we're gonna
Uh
go.
I say dream walking because like that's like Inception. It'd be like if I pop up in your dream, like, hey yo, I feel like you
Yeah,
should be
until
doing this, but
you
huh?
get Rick and Morty. And
Nah.
you go too deep, you got scary Terry.
Scary Tang. What's
But
another one?
that, and also you could really like if you dream walk. Imagine you walk into a random person, boss's building. They own a
Yeah.
division of Apple. You in there, and they dreams like about some. Hey, when this guy walks in tomorrow, he has a really good idea. You should
You
really
should
listen
listen
to
to
him.
him. That's a dream
Ooh,
though.
come,
That's a dream. Hey.
and then if you actually walk in, they're gonna be like, "Ooh, that's a weird." Only thing with that is it gotta be like you gotta be able to make it like stick. Because a lot of people they wake up and they be
Yeah,
like,
they
"What
forget.
did I dream about? What did I dream about?" But yeah,
I
I'll
got
probably go with the
that one's cool, but like literally nobody can find out that you have it. All right,
yeah,
here,
exactly. So this is something I could do in private and be like, "All right, gold chain, rich.
yeah.
Oh, I could be the illest designer for anybody that does cosplay.
Well, you know what would
Measurements, all
suck? So, but look about
that."
that though, right? Even with the Adam Eve thing, you can never do it in public because of all the cameras. It takes one security guard to look at the camera. It'd be like, "What was that?" Look at it, and then you just die out of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. I do it in my crib.
Fair enough.
Oh, and I have one room in my house where it's just no
Ooh,
laptops, no nothing. Just keep the government watching. You hit
low
the
key with Adam Eve, you can still make bread even without the gold. Because if you post it on TikTok, it's just editing.
yeah, word AI.
It's AI.
Because what's his name could have had powers.
Chris,
I forgot to tell you.
Fly So Chris or
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
yeah, he could have had powers the whole time, and we would have just been like,
Damn,
damn.
he really mean it so for real.
There was no AI back then. He was just
He was just doing it. All right, here go.
editing was just
I actually got two more. Here go the second one. All right. You
Mhm.
wake up with a sticky note on your face saying time loop start now. Credit card has unlimited funds. Everything resets at 4 a.m. Call me when you're ready to leave. And it's legit. What do you do?
it loops
So every
at
day at
4
4
a.m.
a, yeah, at 4 a.m. is your silver key
And
moment.
when I'm ready to leave, I just and I'm
Just call the
done.
number, yep.
And I keep whatever I have
Now that it doesn't say, but we're gonna say
because I'm
yes.
thinking because I'm thinking like, oh, yo, in the
But
loop,
you don't keep the unlimited money though.
it would be unlimited. You would just you would keep the amount you have left.
No, because on the credit card you have unlimited.
Oh, well, and it's not my credit card; it's somebody
It's
else's.
somebody, it's his
So,
bro's credit card.
not gonna lie, I I'm hitting the store, right? And we max because you gotta think,
You
bro. You
can't
know
really
how
get nowhere. That's the thing. In a time loop, you're
you
not really traveling
yeah,
nowhere that's gonna take a
exactly,
day.
but I don't need to do that. I'm going to the store. You stock up your house. Then you go and get the big stuff, the electronics that you could resell. I'm getting clothes and all that other stuff shipped to my crib.
Oh, here we go. Hold on, look. So here's the caveats and everything. You can stay in a time loop as long as you want, living out the same day as long as you want, in as many different ways as you want. The only way out of the loop is to call Sticky Steve. Sticky Steve is crazy, and tell him you want out. After that, you'll go through one final loop without the credit card, and time will resume normally. In the loop, you can't die, won't age, and you'll have unlimited funds, but we'll have to rebuy everything each reset. And don't worry, time resetting won't wake you up. How are you spending your days? What do you buy every morning?
And so my last loop is without the credit.
Yeah. So your
Stupid,
last loop,
bro.
you're not even Genosha. Nobody knows you. Nothing happens. Your last loop is your normal life. Yeah, nah, this one sucks.
I'm not doing it, bro.
Yeah,
At that point, you just showed me I could be living lavish and then said, "I right, back to poverty." You know how depressed somebody would get doing that to them.
yeah, I
Here's
would just
everything in the
never
world.
leave the loop. Like every
Yeah,
day,
that
I just have to do something different.
we live in that Adam Sandler 21st dates. I'm gonna fall in love 45 times in 45 days.
You know, it's actually crazy that you said that. We literally just watched 51st Days yesterday.
I remember, which is crazy because I remember if we go back in one of the pods, I named it for you. It was like, what movie is that?
Yeah, I remember it.
It was that? That's hilarious. It was a good movie though.
All right, so last one. Time
Mhm.
freezes for 10 years. You don't, and you get $15 billion. You can move, think, eat, explore, but nothing else does. Every living thing, every human, every plane in the sky, frozen. You can unfreeze objects your size or smaller, just enough to survive. You won't age, no one will know. The moment time restarts, 10 billion appears in your bank account like divine intervention. No records, no trace, just the world 10 years later reacting to what you left behind. What are you doing in those
There's
10
no
years?
negative. One,
Are you doing it first?
not, yeah,
You can spend 10 years alone, solitude.
I. They said me or smaller, right?
Yeah.
I can freeze. That's 10 years of coal, the gym, art.
No, so that would like that right there. That would be the time to like better yourself. Like if you want
Yeah,
to work out and everything, and you got like fear of people watching you, pick up somebody, move them over here. You got the whole gym to yourself.
you hit the library, you really get knowledgeable. You sitting there talking about some book one, book of power.
Yeah, feel me? Like not, that would be. So my
I
problem is
could
right.
finish One Piece.
You could finish One Piece. So my problem with it is one, if everything's frozen and you can only unfreeze, let's say for the sake of the vid, you can still like get cars, like you can still drive and stuff like that. But places that you need a plane to go to, you won't be able to travel to.
Yeah.
Stuff
Well,
like that would
eh,
suck.
eh. Boat.
I
If the
was
water's frozen, I
oh,
can just walk on the water.
I'm gonna say, Loki, if the water froze, take the car. Take the car. Now, with that, there will have to be some trial and error.
Oh, I'm pushing the car in first to make sure.
Push the car first. And
Matter of fact, not even that. I could unfreeze something smaller than me. I'm unfreeze, throw.
no, I'm pushing in.
Hit one of these.
I'm pushing
Hit
in
one of these. Okay.
somebody else's car first.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't take my car anyways. I'm finding the nearest supercar near me that I.
Absolutely. Because
we pushing Ferraris on this month. Yeah.
bro, drifting on the ocean would be now here's the thing, right? And we're also like for the sake of the video gonna say that, you know, your internet and stuff still works, like your phone. So GPS.
Yeah. You know what also would
Getting lost in the ocean would suck. Like you got 10 years and you would have to take gas with you.
Oh, I'm hitting them up in the Minecraft coordinates, bro. All right. DR is this way, straight line. We going straight. So if I get lost, we head straight
back. Like literally.
Matter of fact, not even no like turn around and go back.
All you got to do is go straight backwards. I don't even want to take the risk.
You running the gas on that mug. You gotta walk back.
Now I will say, if you take the car on the ocean, you have to have at least six gallons of gas in the back.
At that point, bro, I might just get what you call it, bro. We better hit the water, go jet ski.
Car will hold more gas than a jet ski.
Yeah, but I'm hitting that jet ski hit the little. If there's car gonna hit that wave, that frozen wave, and be like, the jet ski.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ooh, how would a frozen wave coming this way work?
Because it curves backwards.
It's a wall. You got to go around it.
You better start hitting the muscle ups. You hit the gym for the first 3 years for what?
Yeah, but then you get over it without the car.
Damn. Yeah, you better. Well, you hit the gym.
Yeah,
you're not getting that up. But the only thing that would suck about that is, bro, people were in COVID for a year and a half, and niggas forgot how communication worked.
So I was thinking, like 10 years with nothing, bro.
Chill, bro. I might. They said anything smaller than me, bro. I might just have to freeze an army of orphans, bro. We gonna come back. I'm gonna be the world ruler. Imagine, well, bro. All right, kids, get them.
I'm thinking, if I can't unfreeze people, if you can unfreeze people
smaller than you,
if you can unfreeze people smaller than you, I wouldn't even want to unfreeze kids. I would like unfreeze like I wouldn't even want to unfreeze nothing my kids' siblings, like family, like cousins. No.
Only thing about that is if I do that, I'm not letting you know about the money that's hitting my account.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, you do get money after this.
It's
10 bill. Oh, for 10 bill, I can let Mr. Beast call me.
10 years.
You feel me?
I got 10 years.
Hey, Mr. Beast called me today and says Solitude 10 mil in your account. I got you, big bro. I know
his videos.
Yeah, I'm on that.
It wasn't even 10 years. It was like, but the thing is, it's not even like Solitude, because Solitude is claustrophobia plus the alone thing. They be having you in a box this big talking about some.
And I'm on that. Because there's no way for $1 million a day. I'm on that. $1 million a day. How long can you stay alone?
$1 million a day. They giving me what 10 bill for 10 years. I think what that's 300. That's more than I'm making now. I'd do it. I was gonna do it for the 10 bill.
I was gonna do it for the same bill. I'm on it. All right.
You up to 2 million. That's like the people that be like, you want $100 now or a penny doubled in amount for the
Yeah.
next 10 years. I'm still taking the money because pennies is annoying. I know it's gonna be worth more, but
Yeah.
who's sitting there with?
Well, to be fair, how many is 67,000 seconds in a day? So if it's a penny doubled every second, it's instantly not a penny anymore after day one.
Yeah, but I think there's still. I just imagine that it was always like paying you in pennies regardless. So you
Oh,
had 25 cents a day, 25 pennies. I'm like,
oh, they don't give you the quarter.
yeah, no. I was like, if they, because that's my biggest thing is like, I already hate walking around with change in my pocket. You hit
Yeah.
the. I'm like, all
That's
right,
when
bro.
you God forbid you fall. Now you Sonic.
Bro, I be telling people, bro. I see my boy Trip, and he even fall for real, but he like took his hand out of his pocket too fast, and 2 coins fell. I said, you dropping your inventory. It's cooked.
Feel me? All right,
That's worse than dropping your keys.
let's get into our shows.
Real quick. Spider-Man trailer.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man trailer. Peak.
How do we feel? How do we feel about it?
It's great,
Peak. How
bro.
do we feel about the transition?
The cinematography for that movie looks so fire.
They're hiding stuff. Don't worry about it.
I've been seeing those comments, not comments, but like those little memes.
Because they did the same.
I don't know.
They're hiding something.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't think Daredevil was in it.
No, but their job is to hide stuff. Like they can't give you the full movie in the trailer.
I feel like Hawk's in it, like actual Hawk, not just Bruce Banner. I feel like he's gonna be Hawk. Also, I watched She-Hulk. Why is he Bruce?
Why is he half?
Like in She-Hulk, he was just Hawk the entire time we seen him, and I didn't see the bracelet or nothing in She-Hulk unless there's like a season 2.
Nah, I think I forgot what happened, but I'm pretty sure he's just permanently mixed like that now.
What you mean?
Hulk.
He was Bruce Banner in the trailer. He was just Bruce Banner.
Am I stupid?
In the trailer, he was in the classroom. He was just Bruce.
Oh, he was just.
He had the inhibitor bracelet, and everybody was saying, "Yeah, you should have watched She-Hulk." I watched She-Hulk. Season 1 of She-Hulk, where they had Megan Thee Stallion twerking. I watched it. I hated it.
I think they gave they didn't give him the inhibitor. They gave it to She-Hulk. Like I think she has the belt, right? Or no?
No, she could just control it.
No, but they mentioned the inhibitor. I forgot if it was like a belt or something for her. Because at first she was losing control. That was her problem.
No, she could just control it. Remember? Because remember, she was like, "I deal with misogynistic man and mansplaining all day. I control my anger way better than you."
All right, bro. I'll control these hands.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's a lot of people are also complaining about the shot inside the mask where like it shows his eye looking up. People are complaining about that shot because
it's just Stark shot, bro. They've done that a million times.
No. They're saying the problem is that the mask is supposed to be a skin tight suit. So there shouldn't be space for that shot and there shouldn't be space around his eye. And I'm like, who cares?
Well, that it's cloth. And if it's metal, Tony Stark.
Also,
you can't have it pressed against your face.
The eye lenses are probably like metal. So it's right there.
Yeah, because he has the adjustable ones for light. He literally said he has a sensitivity issue. He said that in the previous movies.
So
which was a cool feature. They wanted to just make him more expressionate, but they was like, yeah, I have a sensitivity issue, so they like dilate for me.
Yeah.
Right, whatever.
Who cares?
People
got a
problem with the organic webs now. Which my problem, and here we put it like this. My problem is never that a Spider-Man has organic webs. I don't like when they start with one and then try to do a transition over. I'd rather if you have the web shooters, stay with the web shooters. If you have organics,
stay with your
organics.
So my thing is, I don't care at all. Also the fact that I'm a comic reader, so like him going into getting the organics and them showing the web cocoon, and then they say, "Oh yeah, your body's like rapidly growing or like you're mutated is getting more powerful, whatever they said. Like I understand how we got here.
No,
And
that's
that
what I'm
makes
saying. Watching the trailer, I was like, okay, I get it. As far as like the whole transition, like it's more of a in the MCU thing for me. Like once you do that, once you do a transition, it's like, all right, now you have to explain it well. MCU, like MCU wise, comics wise, when they did it,
mm.
okay, that makes perfect sense because it's the comics. You can also just edit here, edit there. But in the
So
show, I was worried they would go mess it up and be like, because people were in there talking about something. We're getting Man Spider. I said, relax.
by the end of the movie, he'll have his web shooters back. Also, I
I
feel like
figured
even if he doesn't, even if he still has organic webs at the end, he'll still
it don't matter.
use he'll still use. I
Web
feel
shooter
like he'll
power
still
is
use.
precision. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's precision. It helps. Let's say I'm not worried about that.
no,
It's
not
just
precision, but like different like modes. Like he had electric web before, like all that stuff.
yeah. And then I feel like I was like, I get the transition. It's cool. It's just when people start saying we're getting Man Spider, I had to look at it first. And at first, I was like, please don't tell me we're doing Mister Werewolf Peter Parker. You're trying to make him because it's MCU. They be fusing characters and storylines to make whoever they want. I was like, if
Yeah.
we get Peter being forgotten and turning into a were spider for a movie, I said, I'm not watching it. I watched the trailer. I was like, oh, they're just doing the transition where he gets the weird,
Yeah, four arms.
yeah, that or the weird remember because he was just poking at the organics on his wrist.
Mm.
I was like, yeah, buddy, you're cooked now. And the thing is, he knows about it too. Like you just have to cross over with the other Spider-Man, so you know about the organics
Oh
and
yeah, because
a little
Toby
bit.
had it. My question is,
Yeah.
what? So I heard that Tom Holland said that whenever he has a kid, that's when he's done acting.
Mhm.
One, no, because you just started this next trilogy. I need two more movies out of you, and one of those movies I need to see Black Cat, which I think is going to be in this one. I'm not sure, but I think Black Cat's going to be in this one. And two, I need
Buddy.
Venom. I need Venom.
Two, you've made enough money, and three, your kid's gonna be a Spider-Man fan, and you're gonna show him your Spider-Man, and then he's gonna want to see you be Spider-Man in real life.
That's true. I just need Venom.
Like you know, I know you're not the biggest sports fan, but you know how many old head football players and people try to come back into the league because they kids didn't get to see them play.
Speaking of sports, I heard some this past couple weeks. I heard that it was now Bam Adebayo over not Kobe over Braun.
Oh, it's Wilt, Bam,
Bam
Kobe.
Kobe, right? And then
Mhm.
I had to. So one of my homies, he like one of the biggest Braun fans, and I
Mhm.
told him I was like, "Hey, it's Bam over Braun now, right?" Now he knows that I'm a big Kobe fan. So what he says is he had sent me like a picture of a list. It was like a list of all J. Cole songs on this picture. And he's like, is it accurate? And it's like, when you're heartbroken, listen to Power Trip. If you're feeling hyped, tell it to say stuff like that. And I was like, good 90% accurate. He said, Braun would never listen to such filth. One day later, LeBron
Braun
James, Braun posted listening to Cole's album. And I was like, Braun with what? Braun, huh?
Not even that. First thing I would have said is Braun would never even finish a book. Ask him how many books LeBron's been on the first page of in his career.
He just felt, and Braun gonna lie. But he
Braun
said,
go.
he
Matter of
said,
fact, you're right. You're right. Braun would never listen to such filth. Braun can't even remember the words to a damn book. He be in there with the money on.
bro, one of my favorite LeBron memes, bro, is when he's like, hit the rolling stop with the rollie on. They be
Wait, then he
frying every
pauses. And then
time.
he pauses. He be Jack Portfolio. I was like, bro, there's words in between. Are you good? I don't know those.
I don't know those either. But you supposed to. You LeBron. But yeah, that was fun. What we at? The Walking Dead.
See, senor. What
What
season? What episode are you
where
on?
you at? Where you at? So I might have
I asked
passed
you
you.
first.
But that's
You
because
probably
you
did.
cut me off.
I'm season 6, episode 7.
I am.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm season 6, episode 11.
You passed me by like 4. I did take a little break to let you catch up, and then you said you were catching up, and I was like, damn,
I was sick.
I don't know what to say.
I ain't had nothing to do but catch up.
That's what I was saying. Because you were catching up, and I was like, you still like a decent bit behind. I forgot you was knocked out, bro. He was in the bed talking about something. Get him, Rick.
Hey, real quick before we get into what we think about the characters, um, so so last night I was watching some like before I went to bed, and I turned it off, and I put on South Park. And South Park has this episode where homeless people are taking over the town,
And it's
and
zombies, yeah.
the zombies. So in my head, while I'm sleeping, I'm hearing South Park and picturing zombies from Walking Dead. It was it was the weirdest thing ever, bro. I was fired. But all right. Who is your
Cartney said, "Hey, you go first."
who's your top three in all 6 seasons that we are? Who's your top three and bottom three characters?
All right. We gonna keep this brief because there's gonna be a lot of in betweens. Shout out to y'all. We rock with y'all. We gonna give y'all a tier list soon. We got some people in the Discord that we gonna bring in.
Yeah.
And we gonna do a whole little.
Hey,
But
actually, are you
top,
free today? We could try to run it today.
yeah, if they're free today, then I'm perfectly down to do it later.
Oh,
I just have to put one together because yeah, I'll go to the
oh,
TWD fandom and just drag their profile pictures.
yeah,
Because I don't think there's one with everybody on there or one that's like specifically the where we're at.
yeah.
My number one in the whole series. Damn.
I got a number one.
I got a number one, and I'm mad because like I took a break from it and I started watching a different zombie series. So now like all their names are kind of like
Who is your number one? Rick?
Asian.
Glenn?
No, Asian. Glenn.
Glenn is
I
my
don't know
number
why.
one.
Oh, I know why. You know why? I was about to say Mark because it's the same voice actor.
Is he?
Yeah, remember when Conquest came? Conquest's voice acting is the same one as Negan, and Glenn's
I didn't
voice
meet
actor is
Negan
Mark.
yet.
So, and neither did I because I'm on the same thing.
Yeah.
But people were saying he said this feels familiar. In a separate life, I remember doing the same thing.
No.
And it was Conquest beating up Mark. I was like, damn.
Now,
But Glenn,
in the episode
Glenn
that
is
I'm
the
on
best.
now, they are like it was like a little like Easter egg. Carl was reading an Invincible comic book.
That's hilarious. Oh, in the when they handed him the thing, yeah,
yeah, that was
because
funny.
he's read about 3 different comic books, which is hilarious now to know that it doubled back and Glenn
Yes.
got the role.
It's actually hilarious that Robert
What
Kirkman
if I
dope
gotta
on
check?
show.
I gotta check because what if it just turns out that what's his name? Carl is like the voice actor for Bro's little brother. I didn't check his voice actor,
I don't know,
Mark's little brother,
but I
but that'd
think
be hilarious.
I'm almost certain that Invincible had a crossover with Walking Dead.
They've had a lot of crossovers apparently.
But anyway, yeah. So who's your two?
Glenn is number one. Number two. Jesus. Damn, because like I gotta like there's favorite characters, and then I got some people that I don't like as like a person in The Walking Dead, but like what they bring to the show is just funny to me. Like scientist dude that's not really a scientist, the big dude that be like that won't
Eugene.
kill. Yeah, Eugene, I'd be cracking up. He'd be like, quite frankly, this is within my skill set. I'd be like, yeah, bro, shut up.
So Eugene is what I wish Usopp was. He a coward in a good way. No, you know who Eugene is? Eugene is Stark.
Yeah, coward, but he will get something done, even if it's not what you want him to get done. It's going to get something. But Glenn is my one. While he's gone, I can actually pull up this quick list because I'm blanking on characters. She Walking Dead fandom, because let me go to characters. Bam. Cause damn, why they give me so many A's? I rock with Daryl might be my second. Not gonna lie, Daryl pretty tough. Daryl get his stuff done.
My three is My top three is Glero. I mean, Glenn, Daryl, and then I want to say Rick, but Carol also made her way up there for me. I used to not like Carol.
Actually, I'm lying to you. I'm gonna give it to Daryl because I do rock with Daryl.
Mm,
Michonne be getting it done. Shout out to Michonne.
I like Michonne. Michonne's fire.
My bottom three.
My
My
bottom
bottom
three,
three
and I think
is
you said.
Carol.
Wait. What episode you say you on real quick? 5,
7.
7.
But I know most of the characters, so wherever you at, you can say
You're
whoever.
in Adriana though, right? The
Yeah.
town. My bottom three is the kid whose dad was beating his wife, the older son.
Oh, I'm getting to. I don't know his name, but he crash out. You first, he took bro's eye.
Oh, so
He
you
said,
saw him get shot.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
He that might be further than I think. Then
I hate
whatever.
him. So you saw him
Because the thing
die.
is, yeah, but he's tried, and the thing is, he tried to do this and that's why I'm mad because Carl, I didn't like when he was doing reckless stuff,
Yeah,
but I appreciated the fact that he was like, "Hey, if somebody try and get us out of there, they gotta go respectfully."
right. Because that makes sense.
All of a sudden, but the thing is, like, not even it makes sense because like it's dangerous because sometimes you get some good people, but like if that's what you said, stand on it. Randomly, this dude pull up and now you want to be Saint Mary himself. Talk
No.
about some.
So
And he tried to kill
I get
because he
it.
tried to kill you in the house though.
No. But you got to remember, my dad killed your dad. You want to kill me to get back at my dad. That okay. I get that. But what Carl said was, I get it, man. My dad killed your dad, but you got to understand, your dad was an a-hole. Instead of saying that, how about you say, my dad killed your dad, I get it, but your dad was beating your mom.
Because I don't think he knows that. I actually don't think he knows that.
Exactly. So why
His
don't
name
you
is
say
Ron.
that?
His name is Ron, by the way.
So why don't you say it? Why don't you say,
Yeah,
hey,
but
your dad was beating
I
your
don't like
mom?
him. I don't like Carol because Carol's character flips back and forth so damn much, bro.
No, I've liked Carol since she left the prison. Since
No,
yeah.
no, because even here, she be doing dumb stuff like in Adriana, bro.
What's she doing, Adriana, that was dumb?
Not even but like there's like I mean it's her and like it's not just her, it's her and Rick like bouncing off each other in Adriana. But there be times where there's stuff that they don't have to do that they can easily like knowing them they could get their way out of, and they
Nah,
just do the most extreme version. They was like, yeah, we'll just slit everybody's throats. I was like, one, they don't know how to fight. You don't even have to do that.
they
And she
do.
was like, yeah, yeah. And then she walked. No, they didn't because half of them
Oh
they
no,
don't know
no,
how to
you
fight and
no.
can't keep their
Remember,
armor.
they said that because they didn't want them to know that they had the guns. That's the
No,
only reason they said that.
no, but I'm saying, remember, the meeting was before that. They was like, hey, what if they decide to kick me out? He said, if I whistle, take
Just
them,
kill
slit
them.
the throats.
Yeah, that's because he could have
Um,
said just shoot him, but they don't know that we have guns.
yeah, that's what. But I'm
Like
still saying, like, they didn't have to die there.
yeah,
Y'all could have, y'all had Adriana on lock to the point that everybody in that room could have took him out. And it's to the point. That's why I feel like I can't like Carol and Glenn because whatever Carol wants to do, Glenn's mindset is usually do the opposite.
do
There's a
the
way out of this.
opposite. Yeah,
Um,
but that's because Glenn
you know who else?
is save everybody. No, brother.
No. Glenn is not save everybody. Glenn is remain human and keep my wife safe. That's pretty much it. He'll
Oh
kill people. Well, he'll kill people. He hasn't had to kill real people, which
yeah,
we get to the episode where he has to, and he's like a little shaky. But I don't like Carol. I don't like Ron because
I hate
bro be
Morgan.
tweaking.
I hate Morgan.
I don't mind Morgan
No,
because at least Morgan is like he's doing dumb stuff, but it's dumb stuff that he can handle. Like if bro broke out of there, Morgan wouldn't have been able to take care of him. Like he's not doing anything that puts everybody in group danger until like even when bro was in there, he was
he
meant
broke out of there and instantly took the doctor hostage.
no, but he only broke out because Carol.
Carol wanted to
He
kill
was tired.
him. He should have died.
Yes. No. Bro was in there, mended up. Morgan is like, all right, we'll talk, figure this thing out, because if there's a way out of this, I'll figure it out. If not, we'll get to that later. Carol finds out, follows him, pulls a knife. Carol doesn't even try to kill bro instantly. She points the knife straight at Morgan, and Morgan's like, all right, bro,
No,
relax.
bro, because
No,
remember,
she pointed at him first, and then Morgan was like, relax. And then she points the knife at Morgan, and
no,
Morgan takes out the staff.
because remember,
Yes, I
bro, you got to think
they just got ready.
the
I get that part.
the whole time, bro, sitting in this cell, he's saying, "You need to kill me, because if I get out of here, I'm going to kill you. There is no world in which I don't try to kill everyone here." He says, "If I get
Which
out," he
he
said,
said,
he said, if I, he says, even if we never let him out, brother's like, I'm gonna get out, and he tries to kill us. I'm gonna kill you. He's telling you, I don't want peace. I want to kill you all and go about my
he
day.
said that, and then he said that, and then instantly backtracked on that once he broke out with the doctor.
That's
But
because he liked the doctor.
yeah,
He
but
would have still tried to kill Morgan.
yeah. Actually, and then my third, I know exactly who it is. Gabriel. I can't stand
Which one
Gabriel.
is
He
Gabriel?
sabotaged the pastor from the church.
Oh, I hate him. I
He's
hate
he's tried to
Gabriel
sabotage them every
at
second of
every
the way.
step of the way. He
Bro,
went
they're
in
at the
there.
church. They're at the church. They're at the church, right?
All right.
The people come in. The cannibals come in. They're like, plan works. We get the cannibals down. Drop your guns. Get out. We're gonna have to kill you. Hey, if you let us go, we'll never come back. Gabriel's like, they said that they would leave.
They're
Bro, they just followed us.
cannibals.
Not even that. They just followed us all the way from their last establishment just to get us. You think they're leaving?
I will say one thing I
Facts.
did. One thing I didn't like about the cannibals is I felt like they were trying too hard to be cannibals.
No, they
Like
were. Yeah, no, they were overly trying,
they were
but they were
like
systemized though. I give it to them. At least they were organized about
they
it.
were organized. They had shipments coming in and out. They like, how many rounds did you use? So we know we'll be. They were good.
That hey, come here for paradise. You get here. This is quarantine. This isn't prison. It's quarantine. We got to make sure you're not bit. Just go in here, whatever. As soon as you get in, you're going for inspection. Instantly drained.
Yeah.
Like you there was they was systematic and they was getting out there. Do I agree with it? No. But Gabriel, even when we got to Adriana, instantly goes to them. They're bad people. I've seen them kill. I've seen them da.
Yeah. Like, bruh.
They saved your life when you tried to escape, almost got bit. They broke down their barricades to let you in and resave you. Um,
You've seen them
that's pretty
kill
much it.
to save this
You
child.
you know who's yeah, you know who's going down on my list solely, and who's
Ooh,
I'll tell you who's going down and who's going up on my list.
ooh.
Abraham is slowly going down on my list.
Really? Why?
Yes, and Rosita is the baddest person in the show, and she's going up on my list because she about that action.
Why is Abram
Why?
going down?
Because Abraham always trying to dip out and do some dumb stuff, bro. Oh, nigga, he fell in love. He fell in love with what's her name? Black girl. Yeah,
Sasha?
that's me. Yeah, Sasha. And well, not even love. He started like
You feeling her?
she kind of
Yeah, you
looked
feeling
good.
her?
Instant goes to Rosita. I thought you were the only girl on the planet. Buddy, Rosita foreign as shit. What are you talking about? You making it seem like she some half zombie looking.
So, in like the episode I'm on now, it's like
Mhm.
he still feel for Sasha, but he with Rosita.
Yeah, because bro, he said that and he was laid up in the bed with her. Like he was laid up in the bed with Rosita, talking about some this time the third, and was thinking of Sasha every time he looked at Rosita. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, bro.
So you're past 7 because that's 11.
Oh, damn. Then yeah, then I'm.
That's the episode
Then we
I'm
on the
on
same
now.
then we on the same episode.
Yeah, that's the last thing I saw.
That's the last thing I watched, and I thought that was
Because he
about
get
7.
yeah. I'm like, what are we? I was like,
And I'm like,
you
bro,
talking to her sweet. You whispering these sweet nothings in her ear and thinking about Sasha.
actually, wait, no. Then I might be past you. Did you get to after the death thing where they start getting the plays back together? I forgot what they're called.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
start
yeah.
doing the trade. Did you meet Jesus?
Yeah, I met
Okay,
Jesus.
okay. His people.
Yeah,
That's where I'm at. I'm at where
I'm
they
at
were
their
talking.
settlement right now. Yeah.
Then I might be past 11 because I'm a little bit past 7. I won't say nothing though. But Jesus people, Jesus, you know what's crazy? They packed up my boy, my character, and I was hoping he went far, bro.
Oh,
Um, from the hospital, black kid. I forgot his name in the show. I keep
oh,
wanting to call him Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, I keep wanting to
Yeah,
call him Chris, but
I
his
call
name
him
not
Chris.
Chris.
I don't know. I was mad when they packed
um,
up Chris and they packed up Blonde Shorty. She didn't have
you
to
know, because
die.
I ain't gonna lie, her character just started getting good.
I didn't like her because she left Daryl, but at the same time,
Daryl told her to run, and Daryl was supposed to be like right behind her, and she got knocked out. That wasn't even her like leaving Daryl. She basically got kidnapped, and they gaslit her too. How you knock her out and then say, "Hey, you owe us. By the
yeah,
way, we
you
saved you."
need we needed you needed us. No, we didn't.
And Daryl literally was 2 feet behind her. Y'all
Yeah,
probably saw Daryl still threw her in the truck and drove off. Um, yeah, but when they killed him, I wanted Glenn to murk bro so bad
yeah.
that got Chris killed.
Oh, you know who I also hated? I hated him, and then he started redeeming himself. But the guy that tried to kill Glenn, he lured Glenn out of the town, tried to kill him.
Same. That's the same guy I'm talking about. The one that killed
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh, did he kill? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. You're right.
Remember, they were like, "Hey, don't push. We can get both of you out." And he
Yeah,
forced his way out, let them into the thing with
yeah.
Chris.
No, that made me mad. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, bro, you.
I
Oh,
actually
and
would
then he
have.
was.
I actually would have killed him. I actually would have
Oh
killed
no,
him.
he would have had like when Glenn was out there and decided to. Glenn sparing him is how funniest thing ever. But they said Glenn not killing him is how people tamed wolves in the past. He said
Yeah,
Glenn really beat him almost to the point of death and said, "Follow me."
yeah. No, that I would
um,
have had to kill him because not only
up
did you
and
get
coming,
him,
yeah.
you got him killed, and you almost got Eugene killed. I would have had to shoot him.
And Eugene may not do a lot combat wise. Eugene is necessary right now for the little stuff, bro. Um, Matter of fact, Eugene was only there because he's the only one that could like get us the stuff we needed or knew what the stuff we needed for the settlement looked like, and you was about to let him die. How do you feel about Tara?
Which one is Tara?
Tara's the one that also has a crush on the doctor, besides the Wolfman. The girl, she was with the governor, Philip.
She was with Philip.
Yeah, the one that was with Glenn when Glenn left the prison. The girl,
She white?
she likes the doctor.
I don't remember. She's not that important to me. I don't know.
But yeah, because I was about to say she been there, yeah, 'cause she been there for a minute now.
I don't. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the name. Like I'll probably
She was
know.
about to,
What
yeah,
did
if you
like?
seen
What's her
her,
contribution?
she's the one that was with Glenn when he met Abraham and Rosita and Eugene. She's the one that
Oh,
got Glenn out the prison. Yeah, her.
she's the gay girl.
Yeah, that's what I said. The one that likes the doctor.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I like Rosita. I mean, I like her. I like Tara. I mean,
I like Rosita too,
she
but
don't
yeah, we're
really
talking about Tara.
she
She
don't
don't do
do
nothing
nothing.
crazy. She do her role. She a role player.
Yeah, she cool. Like she there. Sachi
She
was making me mad a little bit originally because she kept leaving when she first got there because she was like leaving her post and
I
I get it.
I
She
agree
lost her
with Sasha
brother,
because
but
she lost her brother. She lost Chris after like once they
yeah,
got there, and she's like, "Hey, the last thing I said to him was you're not gonna make it."
yeah,
Because she was mad. She was mad at losing her brother. Chris tried to comfort her, and she was like, "Yeah, you're not gonna make it."
yeah,
And then he actually died. Now she's like, "Damn, I put that on him."
yeah. Which is true.
But but her and her brother did the same thing, which is the funny part. No,
No,
she lost her.
I
No,
hated
she didn't lose her.
Tyrese. I hated
No,
Tyrese.
she lost her. But she lost Chris.
Yeah,
She lost her brother, and she lost her man.
yeah.
And I, about honest, her man was cool. Her man was funny. He said one more, one more.
Tyrese, I
but
hated.
that's the thing. It has to be a genetic thing, bro. Because they both crashed out in the same way. Tyrese lost his girl, found the nearest walker, grabbed him, and then was like, "Let go and kill it." He just kept manhandling it. She lose her man and her brother. She go out there and she like these zombies gonna die. You was gonna die. I got it. No, you didn't.
You didn't. You really
It got
didn't.
to be something genetic.
But the thing is, with Tyrese, he deserved it because he let the cannibal go, and that led him to get back home and then come all the way over here and get everybody killed. No, brother, you tripping? Die.
Yeah, and then
Hmm.
I feel bad for bro. You got it. And I ain't gonna lie, I crash out too if I realize, bro, out of everybody we started with, all the black people is dying, and I'm stuck with Gabriel. you
Yeah.
you left me
Is Gabriel
with
still
Gabriel.
alive?
Yeah,
I ain't seen
remember
him in
he
a while.
he took he took the classes with Rosita about how to use the machete.
Oh yeah. I
But
like
he
Carl
because he's
going up on my list. He going up.
no Carl. I'm saying Carl doing better and better. That's why I was so mad when he just didn't end, bro, and then got shot. Cause you ain't gonna lie, you know who Carl is? Just the eye patch. It's just gonna be an eye patch because I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna throw that dumbass eye patch on him, and I'm gonna keep thinking he looked like the governor, bro.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is but yeah,
yeah, we
um,
gonna do a
well,
tier list
yeah,
someday.
we'll hit up everybody if we either do it today, and if they're not available, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
But I start putting that together because they have it organized by settlement, so I can really just scroll down this list and copy all the people's faces over.
yeah. All right. Anime. Start off with
Genosha,
Genosha.
3 episodes of Genosha.
It's really, and we don't got to cover episode by episode, but now
Oh, we're
that
covering the whole thing, but 3 episodes worth, yeah.
I would say now that it's actually over, how do you feel about Genosha?
Let me tell you something.
This is the third time I've
I
asked this
was
question, by the way.
I was so damn because we thought it was ended at 12. Then we was like, oh no, we get to 18.
And
That's
now,
hilarious.
now it's 21.
Um, in these last 3 episodes, bro, managed to piss me off so bad, bro.
Who Yuri?
Yes,
He made me mad too. Cause again, and I
I'm not.
said this
I'm not
before, why every time you got a question, you don't go to the smartest person ever?
that. And then you go to Reiki. You go to him, bro's like, there's no point in doing all this because you're doing this for someone who don't exist no more.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, cool. Even the answer. You responded with, yeah, you're right. You're and walked out the room. Cool. Ratio knew he was lying. That's why he left the damn thing in his
Yeah.
room. All he said, here, he gonna come back and take it. And then
Yeah.
he's like, ah, you're a thief. He's actually, you gave it to me last time, so you're a thief twice.
Yeah. You took it twice.
Yeah, because I know why they give it to you. But yeah, Yuri was getting me mad, and I'm sorry. I get you that you're cool with her, and you're cool with Setsu.
No, he love her.
But
He loves her.
yeah, well, he loves them.
Them.
But I get it, and I get it. You rock with her. Cool.
Them.
Buddy. Yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy
Yeah.
how I just corrected you, and then
Yeah.
it's like, but buddy, one, you doing this, and let's say you don't do it correctly. Now everything that she worked for to repay you, you just threw out the window. That they worked for to repay you.
Not only did everything Setsu work for you throw out the window, but one, you don't know if Gnos is going to take you. Because if Gnos takes you, the silver key has nothing to do with that. You're just done for.
Yeah, the silver key can put you in all these different bodies and prevent you from getting he can prevent you from getting cyberized in this universe. Genos is in all the universes, so he's staying with me. He's not gonna kill you. Matter of fact, he's taking this. When you got to Genos, when we get there, the silver key detached from you already. Genos said, "All right, move."
Yeah, because
you're fried.
Gnos is God. Silver Key is one of God's subjects. You feel me? Like
Two?
It was. And he was like he was like, I have a feeling Gnos is gonna let him through. He don't know you.
Buddy, you fallen in love with 4 different people in these runs.
Kame was my favorite.
3 of them.
Kame was my favorite.
They all there. Besides Setsu. One, it wasn't even no romantic with Setsu. It was more like, hey, do you know this information? Half your conversations were like that. Yeah. You just fell for her off of those.
You actually had a connection
with SQ. And that's who I'm mad about.
That's true. SQ probably been my favorite. Yeah. Yeah.
SQ was my favorite, one of the options. And then even when he's about to leave, SQ was like, yo, there's something in your eyes about how you look. And remember, SQ you always does the little, oh, yes, that and the third. Yeah. No, she was dead serious. She was like, bro, there's something the way that you look at me. I feel like we got it. You wanna know why? Because anytime you had something emotional, anytime you couldn't figure out
It
something,
was
he was like,
SQ.
"Damn, let me go to SQ." He said, "Damn, Setsu not here. SQ, leave me alone."
My thing
That yeah,
is,
you got he. That's what got me mad though.
um, so all right, the goal. Oh, I was right. I had a theory. The last time we talked about Jitoshi, I had a theory. I was like, uh, the reason Karukusha goes on her
You were wrong about
rampages. No, I wasn't. I said that it was Mom
you
Nine.
were you were wrong.
How? And I said it was Mom Nine.
No, you said the cause for her to go on her rampages was Jonas.
No, 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 no,
Then,
no, no, no. Pause.
then
Pause. Pause.
no,
Pause. I
I
said the last time we talked about it because
episode.
I was rewatching it.
Give me the pod episode.
I don't remember.
Exactly.
It's been 2 weeks. But last time we talked about it because I was rewatching it and I said I was like my theory is that every time Karukasha is up and moving around, it's Momnon where the transfer succeeded on her instead of SQ. And that's why I said that's why I said that's why I
I
said
guarantee you to say that.
I said that's why when Remnon looked at Karukasha, he said that it was he gave him the same eyes as whoever owned him in the past. That's what I said. And I was right. Ask here. You'll know.
I'm looking at it right now. It's not what you said, but it's cool.
Okay. That's what I said. If I find the
I'm
clip,
on the YouTube channel. I'm on the YouTube channel
if
right
I
now. That's
find the
cool.
clip, I'll find it. Don't worry about it. I'll find it.
It's
That's what I
cool. And
said. That
I
was
want
my
you to
theory.
I want you to post it. I want you to clip what you just said right now and put it next to what you said in the episode.
Okay. That was
All
my
right, right.
theory.
It wasn't, but cool.
What was my theory?
No. I want you to find a clip and put them side by
All right.
side.
Bet.
And if he don't post it, oh, everybody, if he don't post it, he was lying. He don't want you to know that he was lying.
They know I'm telling the truth. They watched the pod. They didn't watch the episode. But yeah, so
We don't. I'm gonna get Savage to go episode by episode.
so now my question is, so the time travel it started getting a little much for me, a little bit, because the whole thing was we got to connect the cause and effects for Setsu Silver Key to be fulfilled and us both to be here. So the final round is the final loop is our first loop, and it's the same couple people. First, you kind of messed up because all the people that you met along the way aren't there anymore. It's just these people. It was on the final loop. It was Yuri, Setsu, SQ, Rakio, and Gina. Right?
Mm-hmm.
No Comet, no Chipe, no Shikamichi, no Yuriko, no Remnon, no
No, everybody was on the
Otome.
ship on that final loop.
On that very final, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think the only person missing was Karukasha because
No,
remember
she was the dog.
she's only a person. Yeah, she's only a person technically when Momnon and all that extra stuff happens.
Oh, I'm saying on that final loop, let me see. It
Episode 21.
was yeah. Let me look at the
Yeah,
meeting.
Remnon's on there. Rin is on there. SQ, Yuri,
It's
Rakio,
I'm
Setsu.
I'm only looking at Rakio, Setsu, Gina, and Yuri in SQ. Yeah, at the meeting, go to 424 minutes. It's only them.
In the beginning, 4 minutes. That's not.
Yeah, that's the entire ship. Nobody else is here.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you kind of got rid of everyone else.
It's because I watched. Yeah, me watching all the episodes back to back. I remembered seeing everybody, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
Wait, he gives it to 3 people in the meeting because the 4th one is put her in the body.
Yep.
So yeah, a ship full of Oh yeah, because she goes, what's his name isn't here, so as military, I have the
Oh yeah, Jonas.
authorization.
Yep. The
That's so
doc and everything.
stupid, bro. Yeah, that's so
So like
stupid, bro.
you kind
But
of just got rid of
he's
all
doing
the
it.
friendships that you made or could have made again.
I mean, you have the most important one,
I guess, but still.
which is crazy because you really just threw away all of them for Setsu, and now what if Setsu don't even like you?
Yeah. Like we know that she does that they do now, but what if she didn't? What if they didn't?
Yeah, what if she was like, oh yeah, pal?
You're my best friend.
I don't.
Um
Whoa. And
yeah,
then
so
yeah,
it
and then
kind of got
like that's.
confusing because
I mean,
When
it
Karukasha
worked though.
goes through the when Karukasha goes to the portal, right?
Mhm.
Is every round like why did she kill everybody that last round? Is that just what she wants to do every time now?
It's just mom nodding. She was going crazy. Yeah.
Also, at the end, SQ actually wakes up. Is that SQ? SQ?
That's what I'm saying. It's probably SQ, but the SQ we know has been herself for like since it failed, and she's been developing her personality.
Yeah.
So this is like not 1 year old SQ. This is day one SQ
Yeah.
birth, 1 second old. Which so I guess best of both worlds if Setsu don't work out, he can talk to SQ.
That's true. You never
But
think about SQ.
yeah, well, everything she's going to feel about herself soon.
That's true too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Yuri, this is a waste of a trip.
It wasn't a
I'm sorry, like
waste, but I wouldn't have
you
done
did
it.
it. If I'm Yuri, it's a waste of a trip because it's like it's the trolley problem. Would you rather but instead of like, oh, would you rather hit the four people and save or yeah, save the one person and it gets rid of the four, or save the four and gets rid of the one? He said, all of those past ones, y'all are gone. I have Setsu.
Actually, no, because he saved them. Like everybody in the last universe, they're still alive, they're still living, but now Yuri doesn't exist there, so they just don't know everything that happened.
No, but I'm talking about like in as far as like relationship wise, he killed off his relationship
Oh
with those
yeah,
people.
yeah.
He said, I choose my relationship with Setsu over my relationship with each of
All of
y'all.
you, yeah.
7. Which is
But I
crazy because you got to realize you've literally lived lifetimes with them at this point with all the looping.
that's
Like it's
also, but to be fair, oh cool. To be fair, we seen where they end up. None of them end up with Yuri.
well, yeah, but that's also
Like,
you know what's crazy? But pause. That was when they gave us those, it was like, oh, this is where everybody ends up. Turns out that story that they just went through, Yuri's not even a part of it. That's why we didn't get one for Yuri because that's where they go after Yuri
oh,
takes
after
off back
Yuri
to Setsu.
leaves, yeah,
Yeah, so they don't have the choice for that. If they were all there, it'd be probably. That's why when I was like, "Oh, Esku's even end up with him." If he
yeah,
was there and no Setsu,
yeah.
we know. Yeah,
I also
like
think,
guess so. Yeah, he's already going at that point.
I think, oh, yeah, it was also like another reason I wouldn't go after Setsu is when he does like fulfill it everything, he says, "Yeah, this trip took even longer than the last." You know how long that is?
Which is, and here, let me put it like this:
The
you know how long that is to build. You already spent forever with these people. Now
already
you just spent twice that again. So you basically went through three total of your original loop, if that.
my
Right?
another thing is
So
does
just to get
this
rid of them, just to be like, yeah, y'all are gone. By the way,
also I don't think that the silver key no, I don't think that the silver key knows what you know. So you filling up that key again, you probably had to do
redo.
everything that you did already just to get the information for the silver key. And
Nah,
then
because I don't even think when he got to Genos that the silver key was like why it was like filled. I think Genos is the one that took the silver key and just opened the portal and said, "Go ahead, Mud." Because
what you
remember they
mean?
cyberized him because they
Oh,
cyberized
to
him
get
himself.
yeah.
Yeah, to get to Genos. So the silver key probably wasn't even
It wasn't
filled.
even
It was just
filled.
Genos. Genos just said, I'll take that. You go fuck off and do what you wanted to do with Setsu, weirdo."
Yeah, but when he got to Gnos, Gnos sent him to this world line. And then he couldn't tell Setsu about this, and he had to fill up the silver key and everything again anyway to open up the portal again. He had to open up the portal 3 times, basically. The first
He
time was
had to do that,
Setsu,
and
the
then
second was
yeah,
Ganos, and then the third time was SQ. So that portal was open 3 times, and he was there for all 3 times. The first one,
yeah,
Setsu
which
fills
is
the
crazy because
key.
I don't think, which is weird because I think, oh no, he didn't have to fill the third one.
They did have to
He
fill the
got
third one.
transported. He got transported over there, and Setsu, in order to get what you call it,
Setsu's was
her,
already
because
filled. Yeah.
yeah, it was filled, so they used her portal to get
Yeah.
Mom Nun out of there
Yeah.
because all she had to do was give her the silver key away to somebody to open hers.
Yeah.
So they gave it to Mom Nun, and
He still had to fill it twice. Well, the first time
yeah,
it was filled. The second time
first
it was
first time he went,
Ganos.
it was yeah,
But
and then the third time was Setsu's already filled by
but I
giving it away.
but he had to go through those loops again. I think it was filled when he went through Ganos, actually.
I don't,
Oh,
but
no. You know what happened? When he filled it the second time, because remember they showed us him going through those loops again. He filled it, and instead of going through the portal, because they didn't, I don't think they knew if he would go to the same dimension as Setsu. I think when he filled it, that's why he went to Ganos, and Ganos sent him to Setsu. I don't
he
remember.
said
Hold on, actually, let me
he said
see.
yeah, he did. Well, you did all that just to get swallowed up, bro. I was sitting there. I was happy. I was happy with the other ending. I had made my peace with it. Nobody rocked with Yuri, and they all went their separate ways. Then y'all do this, and I'm sitting there like, this is even worse than the
Oh
original
yeah,
ending.
it's
I
filled.
would have rather had the original ending.
That's what happened. He was filling it. He did the cyberization.
And then they sent him to
That
Genos so that
no
Genos can send him to a specific one.
no. Him going to Ganos fills the silver key. Like the silver key got full when he went to Ganos. I'm looking at it. It wasn't full before he went there, but once he cyberized himself and then he was face to face with Ganos, the silver key's filled, and then the silver key opens the portal and he
It's
goes in.
dumb because you could have got that information a while ago.
Ganos, the Ganos information?
Yeah, yeah.
Not really.
Genos should cyberize you to kill you, and he's been cyberized about 4 times.
Ooh.
Yuri, well, twice. He's been killed by the Genosha twice, and then she's restarted instead of going to Genos and
Oh,
getting that information.
Janos. Yeah.
But yeah, I the other ending, looking back at it, was a 9. This one is like an 8. It went down. I like the other ending better.
I like the other ending better just because everybody stayed on the ship. But I like this
That's what I'm
ending.
saying.
I like this one because he ends up who he wants to end up with.
Yeah, this is better for his heart, but as a
Actually, I like
viewer,
this one
bro,
better because it
SQ,
answers more questions.
I don't care. SQ,
Okay.
SQ weak us, bro. Matter of fact, send me to the world, Genos.
Ganos. Nah. Nah. But yeah, all out like out of 10, Genosha, solid 9 anime. It's a nice little thinking piece. Like, who is the Genosha? You can think along with Yuri. I like that.
The other
He
ending
does.
was a 9. This one's an 8. As a show, I still give it a 9 just because I
I'll
rock with it.
I'll give it a 9. The points it's missing is 21 episodes. You couldn't give me 4 of him Genosha.
You just want him to be a menace.
I just wanted him to be like, we didn't see him kill Setsu. That would have been cool to see. Him killing Yuriko would have been cool to see. Him sending after we meet Genos that one time, and then him being a Genosha the next, be like, okay, now I'm sending people to Genos.
But it'd have been cool if Genos was an actual person, like a
Mm,
like an entity instead of like the orb.
I
And
like the orb.
he was like, all right, yes, I'm saying. But if he was like an entity and it was like go, like he sent you back as Genosha, he's like cyberize 12 people and send them to me,
And then
and I'll let you go where again. I'll send you where you want to be.
that'd be cool
You
too.
kind of just got there, and then this because what if there was two, and what his plan was also just dumb to me because even Rocky was like, there's minimal chance this works. Genos could take you. You could get, let's say it works. Silver key, you jump through the portal and it sends you to a different universe that's not Setsu's.
Yeah.
There was too many variables, and I was like, yeah, it's cooked.
I mean, it's a show, so I knew it would work out. But it'd be cool
Yeah,
if
I
it
knew it would
didn't.
work out, but I'm talking about in show, like
Yeah.
your plan was dumb. Usually, it's like the plan is risky, but not too risky, and so it works out. Yours is like anybody else does this, it would fail, but because you're in this show or in this game,
I
you got
also,
it.
I also
But
think like because the problem is you go, your silver key goes with you, it fills, leaves, and then Gano still takes you. That was the whole issue.
yeah, like you get it's filled up, but you're next to Gnos. You're cyberized to get here.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to let you leave.
Yeah. Like your whole
He
thing is faith that he won't
you're
take you.
yeah, and he was like, I don't think that he would ever do that to me.
Well, to be fair, he was a bug. But you were a bug planted there by Gnos. You are his.
Yeah, like you were made by him, and now he's like, you served your purpose. I guess I'll let you go to this universe where only 4 people exist.
Yeah. Like only 4 of your friends are your
Which is crazy
friends.
because didn't Setsu bring him with her when she went? Like
Yeah.
he bought the actual Yuri.
Yeah, but remember they sent Momnon and Yuri.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying I'm like, you did all this for Setsu. Now what if you get there and yourself was also already woken up?
Hey
Like there were so many,
man,
bro.
anything for love.
Yeah.
Um,
Bro, you had SQ over Setsu any day, buddy.
I also prefer SQ over Setsu, but Setsu's fire.
Because Setsu cool. Setsu give more sister best friend.
I feel like
Un-
Comet gives
Until
more
that last,
sister best friend. No, Comet loved him.
but yeah, they all did. Cause she was just like Kame was just like I can tell you lying to me, so we gonna stay cool. But like Setsu was more like older sister slash best friend. But until that last episode where it was
Yeah,
like, oh, before that it was like, all right, she's like, hey, I did this before you. I'm gonna help you out. Let's get this done.
yeah,
But
yeah.
hey, man, say man, do it again.
I liked it. It
Matter of
was a good
fact,
show.
next time he loop, Gnos is taking him though. Let him have to loop for any other reason. Gave you a chance already.
This following To Be Hero X, I think it was a good follow. This was a
Oh,
good show to
did I
follow.
tell you? Funniest thing.
Uh,
Someone said the next generation of anime. At first, we went through a season of isekai, right?
yeah,
He said
it did.
he said season of isekai was cool. That was the meta. He said the next meta, anything with to be hero in the title. He said to be hero X, best anime last season. This season, sentence to be a hero, best anime this season. He
That's
said,
true.
what's next? I was like, if that starts a trend, he said, born to be a hero.
It's not actually Loki. It's not even just to be. It's just hero. Because my hero was peak. To be hero, peak. Sentence to be a hero, peak.
No, well, yeah, because it had hero in the thing. I don't know why
Actually,
you said that. And I thought Go Go Loser Ranger, and I was like, nah, that's just bad hero anime.
Go Go Loser Ranger. What was the one? We're missing one. Where the was that Go Go Loser Ranger with the little black villain thing?
Yeah,
That was Go
with the
Go
skull
Loser Ranger.
mask.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking about too.
because
We're
I was like,
missing
they
something
were
with hero in the title.
Shield Hero.
No. Anyway,
Shield Hero, Shield Hero was peak for the first season when
yeah,
it first
that
dropped.
was 7 years ago.
But you got to think, peak game. We're only talking about first seasons right now because To Be Hero only has one. Sentence only has one. First season, if your name has hero in it and it's the first season, you're bound to go crazy.
We definitely skipped something.
In
No,
Genosha
no,
or in our, we skipped Wonder Man. I didn't talk about that.
no, not Wonder Man. Let's fire a podcast question.
Oh, we didn't do the podcast questions. Yes.
Uh,
Well, let's get them done now. I got you.
it was Kalari said. Oh no, this was just
It's a
a.
pick.
It was opinion.
Yeah, I said give podcast questions, draft ideas, or show opinions. So Kalari, shout out to Kalari. He said Gojo is a good sensei because In the community, they say Gojo don't teach none. Gojo is the new Kakashi. He
I
has
actually never,
favorites and he don't really teach you much.
I actually never heard somebody say Gojo is a bad sensei.
Well,
Because
they don't say that he's
Gojo
like
is
a
a good
bad one.
sensei.
They say he more older brother. He don't really teach them nothing, right? But Kalari says Gojo's a good sensei. Yuji would not be where he is now without learning the basics that Gojo guided him. He also taught Yuta well to imbue his cursed energy without overloading it. Despite their own effort, they would be the strong. They wouldn't be the strongest without Gojo's help. And to that, most people would say, what did he teach Megami besides giving him,
He trained
turning him
Meg.
to a nepo baby?
He trained
He
Megami.
not in hands. Megami be getting fist to face.
You ain't see this last episode.
I seen this last episode. I skimmed through it. That was the first time Megami showed some promise with the hands. Despite their own effort, yeah. So Gojo's a good sensei. To be honest, people want senseis. It's because y'all been spoiled. Y'all gotten Genkais and Jiraiya's. You don't need to be overly involved. Matter of fact, Jiraiya y'all say is a good sensei because he taught him the Rasengan. Jiraiya was actively robbing Naruto.
Jiraiya wasn't a good sensei. If I gotta be 100%, Jiraiya was not a good sensei. Sasuke went away for 4 or 5 years, came back with 7 different forms of the Chidori. He had lightning stream, he had lightning coating, he had Chidori stream, he had he came back with all the different forms of Chidori. So Naruto came back with a bigger Rasengan, and that's it. Like quite literally,
Rasengan is also just a higher class of ability. 1, 2.
It's actually
the first
not.
time you train.
If we gotta be honest, it's a harder ability, sure, but it has.
That's what I meant. Not higher class, a harder class of ability.
It's one thing though. The Rasengan, at least for Naruto, it's one ball, and then he made it bigger. Sasuke can imbue his Chidori within anything, use it itself, or use it on himself.
Cool. Jiraiya. What what do we get from Naruto? Naruto was starting at a disadvantage when he first went with Jiraiya, right? Jiraiya realized,
not really,
because Kakashi has that Sharingan to see absolutely nothing. Jiraiya was like, walk on this water for me, because Naruto was having trouble with chakra control. Fixed it. He said, show me the seal in your stomach. Fix your chakra control, right?
Right.
From then on out, it was basic training. Basic training. Naruto came back for the Chunin exams. Didn't even learn a move yet. Cool. I was sitting there like, oh, you just got scammed. You went with Jiraiya for absolutely nothing. Second time you go out with Jiraiya, Jiraiya said, all right, let's learn the Rasengan. Naruto has the worst chakra control in the show at this point, bro. You're starting with but the thing is, Jiraiya was the best sensei for Naruto, not because he's a good sensei. It was more because I'm you. We were the same person.
Yeah. Yes. And I taught your dad.
Real quick. Yo. Am I hearing an echo or is it just me?
It's
or
just
you
you.
do hear it?
It's just you.
Okay, word. Because I was like, I'm hearing myself. I'm like, but
no,
Jiraiya wasn't a great sensei. He was a good sensei.
He was
adequate.
Gojo could teach anybody. Jiraiya can only teach Naruto. He tried to teach Nagato. No.
Nagato was peak. Nagato got so strong he killed Jiraiya.
Not off of Jiraiya training.
Off of pure. Well, yeah, but
you also
got to realize Jiraiya also just didn't want to be a sensei. So like he took in Nagato, he was like, hey, this, that, and the third, do that. They was like, oh, okay, cool. Jiraiya looked back, he said, yeah, he was going. But that he taught Naruto summoning jutsu, which Naruto uses to this day. And then those summons ended up training Naruto. So by the cumulative property of addition, Jiraiya was a good sensei.
I guess. Yeah, hey, listen. You caught me. He did teach him the summoning jutsu, and then them summons taught Naruto. You caught me. Hey, my fault. You're right.
He was talking about imbuing chakra energy. Who taught Naruto how to put the wind energy and throw that mug?
Kakashi. Kakashi taught him that.
But who mastered it? The frogs. Sage jutsu. nature.
Yeah,
He can't because remember he couldn't do it without the sage.
he
But
couldn't do it
next
without
one,
backlash. Yeah.
next one. I'm also. Oh, you want to read it?
I read it.
I'll let you. You're sick. I didn't want you to strain yourself.
I'm also tired of this trope with characters that do non-physical training but have lean, cut, shredded, ripped bodies. I don't know what he means by that. The one thing I like, yeah, what you mean?
So basically,
Like Asta?
we don't see. No,
I,
we see Asta do the push-ups and stuff. He's talking about the people that be that don't be like
like
doing the
Bond?
push-ups and stuff on camera, and they just ripped,
Like Bond?
right?
Or no,
I guess so. He also he said like how does Megami have this shredded physique, and we haven't seen him do no physical training at all. Yuji we understand because he was already superhuman in physical strength before like even Machines feats and all that. And to his point of Megami, Kalari, to your point of Megami, you know what I say?
we see him train.
Genetics. No, shut up. Genetics. His dad is damn Toji. He was born with a six pack.
But we know that Megami trains though. Like he got a sleeper build. Like he trains.
But say that, and also y'all would just think he's not ripped until he takes his off because, bro, he wear that baggy ass school uniform.
The one thing I like about
But
Naruto and Chainsaw Man is the physique realism. Naruto and Digi just have the average male who doesn't work out would have. Naruto eats ramen every day, so it doesn't make sense for him to be swole or built. But realistically,
Naruto isn't swole, but that's also not realistic because the way that Naruto be in there training and do the other stuff, he should have more muscle than he do.
He should, right?
Because they'd be like, "Oh, all he eats is ramen." Yeah, he was eating ramen until he got up in life, and now he gotta be in there making him some rice and cabbage.
But even then, even if we take in the world of Naruto, Lee and Guy did the most training ever, and
They're not full.
You feel me? They're not built like that. JoJo's Part 5 is boring. Yono and the rest of the cast are boring. JoJo? I don't watch JoJo. That shit nasty.
Okay, so I haven't gotten past Part 3, and this is how I felt since Part 3. So I give it a rewatch, but Part 4 is the best to me. I hear Part 4 is the best often, and I can't get past Part 3.
Once I get past Part 3,
Part 1 don't even count, bro. And I'm the type to skip some lore sometimes. JoJo was the first time that I disagree with Malcolm and skip lore. Because the first power system isn't even the power system they stay with.
See, that's dumb.
That's the only thing that got me mad. That's the only thing that got me mad. Yeah, Part 1 power system where it was like the Hamon and all that other stuff, gone. By second season, you're up to stands, and you're like, how did we get here? And then it was like, it was like DiGiorno mustard pizza, motherfucker. Yeah, he joined the bloodline, and our Hamon Yeah, shut up. You retconned your whole show because you realized Hamon was not going to be the power system you wanted to work with.
You keep saying Hamon, and I want to say that you're correct, but I didn't watch JoJo's, but I'm almost certain the Hamon is from K-pop Demon Hunters.
I haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I know it from. Shout out K-pop
Hamon
Demon Hunters. It's probably a Japanese word for like demon energy.
It's probably like chi and chakra and all that. Like it's an actual energy source, so it's in multiple stuff. Now we will be covering Invincible today, so we will save our next question for the Invincible segment. We'll go back and talk about it. We'll talk about the year's question.
We just go.
You want to go on Invincible right now?
We just do the year question and then go into Invincible.
Right, perfect. Are you making the same decision as Thaddeus in releasing the virus?
I want to hear your answer.
Thaddeus is scary, bro.
So, right, you feel me? Because if I'm a part of the Viltrumites, why am I killing the Viltrumites? Because, so you got the whole war, like the whole conquest of planets is Thaddeus' fault. Because at first it was, we can go to these other planets and help these other planets be better. But
not
now
even that. It was we're superior, we are big as whatever, we can really do whatever we want. We gonna sit here and train, we a warrior waste. Once bro left, it was like, all right, we're gonna send you to these planets because you started beef. You beef and killed our leader because you disagreed with him. So instead of staying and trying to make a difference and actually just combating his ideas and spreading yours, you killed him, which now made him a legend.
To be fair, if he would have did that, they would have jumped him and killed him.
Thaddeus would, in order to be able to disagree with him openly, Thaddeus had to be strong when he was younger.
Yeah.
So like he probably wasn't a but and to be honest, if he played his cards right, everybody else he could at least had admitted a civil war where they've been like, "Hey, Thaddeus' side go with him," and then the other person, and
Yeah.
then they have their little inner war. Cool. You said I disagree with him. I killed him. I got banished. What am I weak to? Put it in a vial. Take that.
He said, I'm gonna kill everybody and we just gonna vibe out from there.
That
But my
and then it
question
went
is,
from hey, let's go to these planets and put them under our rule. Like they're still their planets, they're under our rule, and we just better them slowly and we take what we need. It's like
now
people were like, "Oh,
it's
it's slavery," but it's not really.
but
Now it's
now it's
it's
slavery
yo
and we need
yeah
babies.
yeah. Now it's you come here, you're bad, you're bad. Let's see if you can make a damn near Viltrumite.
Yeah. That is kind of
And
screwed the universe.
yeah, because now they went from the Viltrumites being one planet and then like a government system to now we want the world to be Viltrumite. Now we're gonna find whoever's compatible with us, and we're gonna make their planet of Viltrumites, and then we're gonna go to the next planet and make them a planet of Viltrumites.
How do you feel about Nolan's character arc?
I actually like it. It's not Endeavor, but it's cool. It's not Endeavor though,
Isn't
but
it
it's cool.
though? Isn't it better than Endeavor?
Not yet. Not until we get to the conclusion.
I feel like it's better than Endeavor.
Because the thing is, I want to say that, but we also haven't seen him go back to the planet and see Paul.
Nolan never beat his wife,
Called her a dog and beat the dog shit out of his son.
but he did it. But did he beat her though?
Endeavor didn't beat his wife.
Didn't
We
he?
have no proof. We have no proof.
He beat his kids. Oh, I guess Nolan did
No,
too.
no, 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 no. He trained his kids. He, what power you got? Let's work. Oh, your power's cool. Matter of fact, you're a prodigy. Don't even talk to him. Endeavor mentally got his kids right. I mean, got his kids done up. Nolan said, "Hey, I'm gonna teach you everything about these superpowers. All right, we're gonna take over this planet. Your mom is like a dog to me." 17 years.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then
Yeah.
we've also got Endeavor's full story. So until we see I can't give Nolan a better turnaround arc until I see how he reacts to Paul. Because when he get back, they gonna be in that
Hey,
same crib together.
how do you want him to react to Paul?
I want him to hit the when they like dumb strike. I want him to, like basically pull up. He's like Mark is gonna be like and Cecil. They're gonna be on high alert. He's like, I
Yeah.
just want to talk to your mom. She don't want to see you. He gonna hear her speaking with that Viltrum
Yeah.
might hearing. He go, doof. He gonna say, I want him to catch them in the act.
No.
not
No.
not
You
like
want Paul to die? Is that what you said? You want Paul to
not,
die?
no, not like I want him to be like pull up on her and she whip pull. You know they doing what a dog do. He gonna hit them with little. He gonna hit you with the and like the slow fly off
Oh,
like Captain
like
Celebrity.
outside.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought you
he
meant
hit the
like he pulled up in the room.
first. Oh no, he might.
He would kill Paul. He would kill Paul.
Because actually, the funny thing, and the reason I said that is I've seen somebody say that part, and it was like, it'd be funny if he returns to the planet, goes near, like, because I don't know where they're gonna move it. If they're still in the old house, then cool. I think they're gonna stay there and just live there together.
well, Paul
But
is with. I mean, Debbie is with. Like she be at Paul house now.
yeah, but I think, what you call it? I no, because even when they were there, they were upstairs in Debbie room. They walked down,
Yeah, but
and
remember
like Mark was.
during the Invincible War, they be at each other's house, and then they're
That's what I'm
trying to
saying. So
they're moving in together. They're about to move in
well,
together.
they're trying to, and then she was like, "It's just I like this house. My kids have lived here." Which she gave him the whole reason. We don't know how
Yeah,
long that's gonna take. So it'd be funny if they're still at that, and they're just happen to be at the Debbie's house. Someone put it like this: Omni Man returns to the planet. Let me go check on my family before Cecil and them get active because Cecil got that teleporter.
right.
So he said, and this is I gotta find it. It was on X. Bro said, Omni Man returns to planet. Hears Debbie screaming, thinks she's in trouble. Speed boost to the house. She's not in trouble.
Yeah,
Paul won. Omni-Man Zero. That's
Oh,
all he put on the. He said, and
see
then someone said no, and then he said it's Paul dead. Omni.
what I what I want to happen to when he sees Paul. Well, never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing because I read it. I was about to say something, then I remembered that that's what happens. So never mind.
um. Oh, Shaq or Shakwekwe. Shout out to Shakwekwe. Dropped the question under years, and that we should have answered first. We should, yeah.
Oh, do you think the other moons
Um,
are beating the Tenzin? No.
no, I'm sorry. The upper moons are regular schmegular
Demons.
people
Well,
compared to the Tenzin. No, compared
okay.
to the Tenzin, they're regular schmegular people. Your regeneration not better than mine. Your output power not better than mine.
Akaza can't die.
Uh,
Akaza let himself die.
he not Chuck Norris. That was
Akaza,
also he only got that willpower because he was fighting somebody like his damn old mentor. Then
yeah,
he seen his old mentor.
but if he would
If he
have,
was just if he was just fighting one of the Tenzin who was nothing like his mentor and they just outbeat his ass, he was going down. Two, he was doing that. We don't know how long he could maintain that for. Two, three. Tenzin can if they both going for the same amount of time, the Tenzin is dragging him to the sunlight if it becomes an endurance battle. Like they're going all day and all night compared to Akaza's.
yeah.
Either way, he's cooked. Yeah, they're cooked. Until we. And he said upper moons. He didn't say Muzan. I don't know what Muzan gonna do. Actually,
Yeah, no,
that infinite castle might fuck up the Tenzin a little bit. Might disorient them. But that's
it
pretty much
wouldn't
it.
actually because if they're using
No,
Tao
they
to
do the same
sense
thing.
everything, well, if they're just using Tao
That
to
was
sense everything, they would sense each other and they would be able to just come to each other.
yeah. But also, didn't the Tenzin do the same thing? Didn't they pull up on one of the towers and it was like, yeah, it's always been here, and it was like, nah, we switched that.
Well, no,
Like, didn't they?
they edit it every like 5 years or something like that. They switch it
Oh
around.
yeah, but so they just be moving the island though. Imagine you get into the infinite where there's like,
Yeah,
I don't like that. Separate this wall. They just
yeah.
start walking through. Yeah, no,
The
they're
Tenzin are
walking
cooking.
down. Yeah, they're walking down the upper moon.
Tenzin women, the my fault, bro. Just okay, yeah. But yeah,
I'm sorry, not
Invincible.
doing it.
So back to
So
Invincible. These
it's
last
3 episodes back to back to back for the release.
and then it's an episode a week until May.
I believe so. And I will be watching them live with my boy, our friend, our buddy, old
Oh,
pal
Malcolm.
E.
Oh,
Hope
E.
nah, he's gonna start doing his on Wednesdays. So I told him he should just cover Darwin, Invincible, all the peak stuff that Malcolm didn't cover.
Oh, also speaking of really quickly, my schedule for this foreseeable future, it looks like I'm gonna have Mondays and Thursdays off instead of Friday, Saturday.
We work as
Yeah.
long as you don't cut into my Patreon time with the storm because that's how I watch the episodes for us,
Which sucks because that means I don't get Saturday off anymore.
which does suck.
Yeah.
Or Sunday. I
Yeah.
thought they would replace the weekend with a weekend.
I'm
They
gonna
just said,
try.
"Nah,
I'm
give
gonna
us your week."
ask. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all know I'm still in my early 20s. Can I have at least one of them?
Free time
I don't even
for
care if
free.
it's Saturday or Sunday. Just give me Saturday or Sunday.
Because I push for Sunday. So
I'll
then you
push for.
get Sunday and Monday.
I'd rather have Saturday, low key.
We want to have Saturday off, work
Work
Sunday,
Sunday,
and then
Monday
Monday.
off. Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, no, you're right because that's what I used to. Yeah, I'm thinking like how I used to do my days off from class on college.
Yeah.
I used to. I never gave myself back to back days off. It was like give me off Wednesday, so like it'd be like Monday, Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday,
Where's
Friday
and
classes.
then off Saturday,
Wed-
Sunday.
And then I work the weekends, and I work throughout the week too. I
Yeah.
made sure I didn't work. But yeah,
But yeah, so we found out what. All right, so these last 3 episodes of Invincible, I forgot what order they were in.
oh, all right.
So
So
we can just talk
first
about them
one,
all.
yeah, I was about to say first one is the Sequids return.
Was that the first one?
Yeah, that was like end of the first Sequids return.
I thought that was the third, low key. I watched them all back to back.
No, the third one is Nolan and Alan going planet to planet after we find out about Thaddeus, and they're collecting all the stuff to beat the Viltrumites.
This is the
And then
third
the
one?
second one, yeah.
What's the
Wait,
first?
no, that's the
No.
second. No, that's the second one. That's the second one. Thaddeus and them is the second one, and the third one is the green guys come back with that age super fast.
Okay, yeah. I don't know
So
why, but you saying segways, I
the
thought
green
the
people,
green guys instead of the face squids.
yeah, the face
Yeah.
squid people.
So the
Which
first one,
I'm.
Okay.
Let me put it like this. I'm gonna give you a character synopsis of how I felt over the 3 episodes, and we could do our little discussion. Cecil has never made me like him so fast, and then took it all away.
What happened? What you mean?
So we start off with the Sequids. Mark does the do right.
Right?
Mark get in there. They can't touch me. Eve power's not working because lightning shot. He's also in this episode, right?
Yeah.
So we find out Eve power. So he get in there. Mark is running through him. He breaking up all the Sequids. Got to get all the people out of there. Mark, boom, barriers about to break. They're trying to bring him the disruptor.
Yeah.
Bulletproof might not get there in time. Mark said, "Hey,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, big bro." Boom. Cool, right? Cecil, after that happens, pull up. He said, "Hey, I want you to work with us, not for us, with us, whatever. Cool. Um, I know that's not like you, whatever. Don't make the decision to kill people. Let me make it so it don't rest on your soul."
Yeah.
I
Cuz
was like, "Damn,
that
Cecil."
that's why he said I'm the leader. He said that's why I'm the leader. I kill people so y'all can sleep at night.
Yeah, he said, "I gave y'all the orders, so that worst case scenario, if it's on your soul, I say blame it on me."
Yeah.
But yeah, so you tell Mark that. I'm like, I rock with you.
Right?
Fast forward, end of that episode.
Oh, when talking to Donald.
Conquest, wake up. The Conquest said, y'all kept me alive. Stupid.
Stupid.
because I forgot that he left Conquest alive. And the thing is, if you're gonna leave Conquest alive, and he's instead of letting him heal to get information, make him a reanimate instantly.
So that's okay. I did not like Cecil because in Cecil's head, he can't break out of here, and I need to know how many are coming. What's your weakness? I need to know this stuff that I know Mark isn't going to want to work with me to tell me.
Well,
But
Mark just don't know because Mark is Earth raised.
yeah, but he doesn't know that Mark doesn't know. But my thing is,
That's how like the weaknesses. Like Mark won't tell you the weaknesses because he don't know all of them because he was raised on Earth. So he. But
my thing is, why even keep Conquest alive and you have the people from the Invincible War being worked on? Just kill Conquest, make him the reanimate, so that way, if they do come down here, we send him because from the conversation we had that I was listening to, they scared of him.
Scared of him. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. One, you have all these marks that you just have, right?
Right.
Mark when like Rampage murder himself. I would have collected those bodies. You could do whatever test on them. Cool. New Age reanimate. Are they weak to this? All right, cool. No, whatever. Conquest, he's a threat. We know Conquest is stronger than Mark.
Yes.
And we know how quick Mark heal. We know how quick Mark get back into action, and we know what Mark can do.
And we know how strong he is. So what made me mad was because I rewatched season 3 before going to season 4. Before the Conquest,
I'm sorry, bro. I found this, and it goes like this, and it like spins, and I'll be thinking like how the anime katana thing works. So if you see me doing this, I'd be like,
so the episode Conquest pulls up right before the Invincible War and all of that. They're training Mark, and they say this was the heaviest thing on Earth that we could find for him to lift, and he lifted it. Cecil says, "Come on, Donald, when have we ever let something like that stop us?" So the strongest thing that you have that you could ever find, he already lifted, Mark lifted.
And we know Conquest is 10 times 10.
He's stronger than him. Why did you think putting him not under 15 of those would work?
Matter of fact, cool. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, right? To if you want to leave him alive. I get it. I get it. You want the information. Limbs off.
Yes.
Arms, legs, all
Off.
that. Matter of fact, he should basically be preserved in a damn tube.
It should just be his
With just
brain.
his head and his chest, about this much of his chest that you could see in the camera from me.
Yeah.
And then a glass jar keeping him alive.
Yes. He should have nothing.
Everything else you should be attaching into robotics, muscle fibers, working on that. And I also will say, but now that that's all I had to say about Conquest is
he should be
Cecil
dead.
do better. Yeah, he should. He's not even dead, but incapacitated, disarmed, stripped of everything that makes him a Viltrumite at this point.
Should have took his balls,
Hey,
neuter.
Mark, bro. Actually, that wouldn't have been a bad idea. You should have took him and just started making clones and
there you go.
You get all these volunteers. Matter of fact, take the bulls and you could have had a daycare full of Viltrumites to fight for you
Absolutely.
by tomorrow. But Mark also pisses me off. Like, I get it where he's like on that fine line of like, I don't want to kill, but I have to. But then he's also just so angry at everybody. Like, bro walked in, he said, "Hey,
Furnace.
I'm sorry. I did so much wrong, and this isn't like to get rid of all my wrong. It's just I had to say this so that you know." And then Cecil, first of all, you know when Cecil is like planning something out, Cecil will hit you with the just let him speak. Cecil was like, "Yo, bro, get the fuck out. You're ruining everything. All the rapport that I just built. You about to ruin that." Mark was like, "Oh, he just walks in while we're in there." Yes, Mark. Coincidences do happen. I get it that you're mad, and I get it. It's Cecil, but bro, at this point, figure it out.
Oh, you talking about when
Dr. Sinclair walked in?
Sinclair walked in, and yeah, he's like, I didn't plan that. Yeah, so
yeah, which I get the skepticism because it's Cecil. He's coordinated. That looked too planned for Cecil to think that would work. You know, Cecil wouldn't have done that.
My thing is, the reason you shouldn't even have thought that would happen is because you came here randomly. I didn't plan for you to be here right now.
Now he called him.
No, he didn't.
Cecil wanted to talk. Cecil called him there to have the talk, and he's like, "What do you need? Make it quick."
I don't think he planned that.
No, he didn't plan the Sinclair thing, but he planned Mark showing up there because he wanted to talk to Mark.
Oh yeah.
And Mark was like, "But yeah. So cool." I ain't gonna lie. I would have waited till Mark. He had what's his name, Donald, going everywhere.
Yeah.
So, hey, clear it out. Invincible's here.
Oh yeah. He said, "Oh yeah," because he's like, "Go take a lunch." Boy, yeah, I would instantly went to lunch.
Not even that is if I'm Cecil and them. Mark gets here, come here, whatever. I'm putting it on the speakers. Hey, Invincible is here. Everybody go take a lunch. We're gonna have a conversation. We can resume work and everything later.
Do not bother us.
Yes, do not bother us. Leave the facility. Leave the facility and leave us alone. Cool. Hey, now that we're alone, Sinclair walk in. I heard the announcement. Hey, bro, I just gotta. Bro, get the fuck out. That's all that really was. And Mark was over. Mark is just mad already. He's mad every time he sees Cecil. He just gets mad. Every time he sees Sinclair, he gets mad. He just don't think rational.
And you know what's crazy?
He thought that
he gonna be mad
his brother already.
I'll be mad every time I see Cecil too, because every time I see you doing some bull, bro. When Mark finds out Conquest is still alive, he gonna be mad.
When he found out Conquest left, and he said, "Bro, he was like, oh, what's his name? Dylan." Donald was like, "So you gonna tell him about a Conquest?" He said, "The man just killed somebody today."
No,
I think I'm gonna wait.
I'm not a robot. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you can't rebuild me.
I'm not.
Matter of fact, Cecil got a lie. Cecil said, "Yo, I would say, yeah, you said burn him. We tried to burn him. He woke up mid burn and took off.
He woke up mid burn and hey, I teleported.
Couldn't stop him.
He woke up.
Not even he was gone. Because remember, he poof. Even from the tungsten steel they had him on, he boom instantly went to play.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen.
So he woke up and took off. By the time he called you, it would have been too late. We don't even know where he went.
He was on fire when he left here. I'd have AI. I'd have AI cameras.
Show me the footage. I know you got it.
Here you go. He was
Yeah,
on.
word.
He was on fire when he left here.
I'm on that, bro. But yeah. So I feel like he's gonna be mad that he's alive because I don't think Cecil's gonna lie to him. I think Cecil's really trying to build that trust.
Yeah.
This is not the time to do it, buddy. I'm
No, it's
sorry.
not.
I'm lying. Um,
Next, then we get
but
the adventures.
he handed Mark. He handed Mark the earpiece.
Oh yeah, he
And Mark
said no
said,
tricks. He said no tricks.
Mark said,
Why don't my
"You
thing
put
is
it in first."
my thing? So if it was just to teleport, why not just hold it? Why does it have to be in your earpiece
Nah,
to
nah,
teleport?
it's the earpiece and it's the teleport in one. So for him to hear out of it, it has to be in his ear.
I
But
know,
last
I
time
know,
they
I know. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. If it, why don't Mark just call them?
that and then before we even get to the adventures, them reforming the Guardians and Cecil going, "Hey, you broke my trust. You left the Guardians that has consequences to Rex, Rudy."
You broke my trust. What?
I said you put a bomb in the back of Invincible's head, and you would do the same to us. And you put Captain Racist, Captain Kangaroo, Captain Crikey to lead us.
Who? And Rex Evil was like, "Hey, I think given the state of the world, we should probably go with more intelligence than strict power."
Bronx.
But
Yeah, yeah, the
no,
Bronx.
all right,
You
I
you
guess.
left the Guardians has consequences. Rex
And
said,
then
"Cool." Then they go to the Sequids, and bro was like, "Hey,
it's
I'm
people
detecting life forms in the basement." Nah, the dome will hold in underground too. Yes, but if we don't get rid of all of the
of the ones up,
hosts of the
then
hosts, then they have their hive mind.
it don't matter.
There's one left up here, goes to the basement. He did it. Also, I don't know when he got hit because we found out later that bro had one of them things in his stomach,
Yeah,
which I
it's
off
when
myself after coughing it up.
it's when
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I have to. But it's when he fell. It had to be when he fell down into the water.
Yeah, it just and he didn't notice because he was panicking. Cool,
No, it didn't go through
which
his
is crazy.
mouth. Cause his face was on screen the whole time.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Or because he did the dodge, he dodged, and we seen him dodge the one that went for his face too. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
it had to be when he
Jesus,
fell.
he was pregnant. He was pregnant.
But so yeah,
But
so
he's also
he's
a robot.
saying
No, that's
he.
organic though.
My thing is right. Why
Mhm.
wouldn't he stay up top? Oh, I guess it would make more sense to go down and keep the one robot up. But my thing is,
Yeah, because
if
he went
there's
down there because he
so the problem was if we kill everybody, if we kill all the hosts up here, if we get rid of all the hosts up here, get rid of the
and
bad
let the
the and then let the dome down, the three that's
just
down
dump hosts
there
down there.
is gonna get out.
That and
But
also they keep their hive mind, so they're still like they can still work together because they have the host.
yeah, but
Um,
Captain Kangaroo is saying
yeah,
get everybody up here first, and then we'll go down there. But if we get everybody up here, plus the main one that's up here, the everyone up here is gonna fall. But those three are gonna get
that
out, and then we still
yeah,
lose.
we seen that without that, bro, he was about to break out by himself, dolo. So if you left those ones underground, it was
Yeah,
wraps for
it
the
was,
mission.
yeah, we're done.
Um, I'm still stuck on the. I'd have to get like I'd cease to exist after I cough out a second.
Yeah,
Like, cause
it's
like they're not small, bro.
it's not even like a squid. It's like a brain. They look like starfish brain.
Yeah, they're not small.
Yeah, it's gross.
So and he lucky he like artificial like you don't really need to eat or none of that. Like he probably don't got nothing in there. It's probably just skin suit, inner like bone works to move.
Who?
The
Rex?
Rex
No,
body.
he has to eat all that. Just like the mother. He's
Oh,
like
exactly.
he's a mother twin.
Okay, okay, he's fully organic. Okay, I didn't know. Yo,
But
cause yeah,
remember,
then I'm
he got
off.
like the implants and stuff to control the robots. But that's because it's increased
Matter of
intelligence.
fact, bro. Matter of fact, we're putting me back in robot, and I'm gonna make another body because I can't live in the one that I just coughed the sequid out of.
Yeah, I have to go. Then
Because he grows up and everything. So
oh,
yeah, you're right.
actually no, you can't just get another body. Remember, because remember his
Uh,
original body died. He's a clone.
yeah. Well,
But
clone the clone, buddy.
then we get the adventures of Alan and Nolan again, where they basically this whole episode are going planet to planet, trying to recruit people to
And
join the coalition of planets.
they're going to get all the Viltrumite weaknesses, which
It's
pisses
fire.
me off because we talked. Yeah, no, it pissed me off though.
Why?
You're telling me we're doing all this to get all these Viltrumite weaknesses to help us, knowing it's not enough, just to find out that Thaddeus is the one with the end all be all kill all, new and improved.
So the problem is, if it was up to me, if I'm Thaddeus right now, I would mass produce that. Everybody gets a gun. Everybody gets a gas gun.
However, he says no is because he doesn't want to die, bro.
No. Everybody, I'm mass producing it. This entire planet gets a gas gun. We're going to every planet and spraying the atmosphere. And then we'll wait. We'll wait until it all dissipates before we send Nolan or Thaddeus.
He said that new thing too potent.
Yeah,
It probably carry on their clothes and
it's gonna kill everybody. He said everything.
He said, remember, the vial's this big. He said if I dropped it, there'd be no Viltrumite left in this universe.
Yeah, it's out of there.
Yeah, and buddy, Nolan had every right to crash out. By the way,
No,
because you caused the war.
Nolan crashed out because you betrayed us. You killed. There's 50 of us.
He knew there was a betrayer. Before he was like, you're the betrayer. Cool. Whatever, you had a disagreement, you killed, bro. You took off. Hey, may the strongest survive. That's how we always operated. Yeah. You came back and you made the T virus, buddy.
Yeah.
He started throwing that mud. He said, yeah. And they was like, hey, some coward comes at us with weapons. 2, I don't like how you also, I don't like how he killed all the black Viltrumites, bro. That shit was specially engineered to get away with all the melanated ones first.
What you mean?
Not first, but there's no black Viltrumites left on that planet. All the dark-skinned Viltrumites are... Anissa is not dark-skinned.
She light-skinned. She like you.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. He got rid of all the dark-skinned Viltrumites. He said, all right. Because even Thrag got waves. Thrag is light-skinned.
Yeah, Thrag is light-skinned.
But I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, bro with locks, packed. Lil Shawty that didn't know why it was a good thing, yeah. Packs. But before we get to his adventures, we get
wait.
backstory.
I was gonna say that backstory when he was training the kids. He was like, "Tell me why it's a good thing." You know what failure brings. He was about to kill Shawty.
Yeah, if she get it wrong, she said, "No, I ain't gonna lie, he wasn't gonna kill her.
No,
he wasn't gonna kill her. You wanna know why he wasn't gonna kill her? Because the other kids looked at her when she did that, and they looked angry. They was about to jump her. There's too few of them for him to kill her like that.
No, he was going to kill her.
He didn't squeeze until she answered. And then he was like, yeah, you're right. 2, everybody was like, oh, this is another planet, another Mark. I said, no, this is Nolan, bro. This Mark looked just like him.
It's literally Nolan.
No, but Mark, young Nolan looks like Mark. But yeah. I could tell it was only because they're on a Viltrumite planet. I was like, oh, this is got to be a flashback. But
I thought it was like self-explanatory. I seen it. I was like, oh yeah, it's Nolan. It's a Nolan backstory.
No, because it looks like. But people are like, oh, who's this Viltrumite that looks like Mark that's training everybody else? Did Nolan have another kid? No, this is a flashback. Yeah. This is young Nolan. This is before he earned his mustache. His mom. Now, he's like, all right, go find some place to live and survive. If you make it through the night, be back here tomorrow. Instantly, side eye. I'm like, yo, who this John? Why is she looking at it? Why she about to Anissa him? She about to... She's sitting there like, need that. But it's mom and pa. And they instantly, you forgot what today is? Mate, you just became 18.
Yeah, they said...
17 more years.
they said, you'll become an adult if you survive. Brother, there's only 40... There's 45 of us. Why am I killing?
Only the best of us can make it. 2, they was going back and forth, mink, whatever, right?
You gotta love to be like an orphan right there, though.
No, because I think if you're an orphan, then anybody on the planet,
the planet jump you.
Matter of fact, not even that. If you were an orphan, it's probably just Thrag. Thrag said, "As the leader of everybody, I'll be your parent."
Yeah.
But his mom wanted him to kill her.
Yes,
because she was like, hey, we evening out the numbers. No, the point is you're supposed to test to see if I can withstand and maneuver around you, beat
Yeah.
me up, whatever. If I take the beating and I'm cool, whatever.
You
She wanted him to kill her,
she
and
wanted
then
to kill him.
that's like she said, it's either it's I hate you, nigga. Let's die. One of us got to go.
It's
That's not the point.
it's supposed to be a gang jump in initiation, not a
Yeah.
we're gonna shoot each other until somebody falls initiation.
And the thing is that if you're weak and you don't fight back at all right, we're gonna kill you. But if you're putting up a decent fight, you're strong. All right, we'll let you rock. No, she got mad because he started. Boom, he took the rock. He right in her eye, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it's cooked." Then she broke up with the pops after because the pops said that's enough.
Yeah.
She's like, "I never want to see any of you weaklings ever again."
And then she died. That's what you get.
Instantly she got put on the stretcher. I seen her.
Yeah.
But she hit him. She really hit Nolan with the original. What's 17 more years? He was on the ground. She.
You know what's crazy? It's funny because now I'm thinking about it. Nolan would have had to do that to Mark the next year.
Now he was 17 turning 18 when it happened. He would have done it regardless.
That's what I'm saying. Mark got beat when he was 17 when he got his powers. But if he was 17 when he got beat. But he was supposed to get trained at 17 and then at 18 get beat. He just got beat earlier.
Well, he got trained at no, because what age did Mark get his? I think I got his powers at 16. So he
17.
Oh.
He got his powers at 17. Because remember, when Debbie's talking to Oliver, and she was like, "Remember, Mark didn't get his powers until he was 17 years old. He had a childhood first." Yeah.
Yeah.
He was gonna have to get beat in another year. But yeah, the Mark and Alan adventures, they going around. We get the Death Racer on our side. I like that every time they're traveling to a new planet, Nolan is kept awake by Alan and his wife. That was funny. And then they found out.
Oh no, they said by the time of the events of the animated series, he was turning 18. So Nolan beat him as he was turning 18. It was like either the day of or the day before his birthday. Nolan did that shit to him.
I don't know. I just know that when I watched the day before yesterday, she literally said Mark got.
Mark got his powers.
But it wasn't a year.
17. They said they were. That's what I'm saying. They said that he was training for. Well, he got it while he was 17. We don't know how long he was 17 at that point.
I think he's 8.
So
because remember,
he's 18.
He goes to college. Yeah, he's 18 now.
That's what I'm saying. So he beat Omni-Man beat him right before he went to college. So that was like 3 days before his birthday. Omni-Man said, "What's 17 years and 362 days?"
That's what I'm saying. He would have had to get beat eventually.
In 3 days. Yeah, it was soon. It was that was gonna happen regardless.
Yeah, but yeah, I like that whenever they're traveling, Alan and his wife is keeping Nolan up. That's funny. Then it's we get Battle Beast on our side. We're trying to get Battle Beast on our side, but he'll be joining. We know that.
Looking for Battle Beast. Well, the thing is, he's not gonna get recruited. He gonna hear that there's a war coming to Earth. He gonna
he's just there. I can't.
They said, "Oh, ain't gonna lie, hardest line that they ever hit him with." They said, "Search for fire and blood, and he'll be there." Oof. I was like, "You're not lying." Anytime we seen a big battle, he matter of fact, it'd have been hilarious if that Battle Beast was like, it pulled up during Conquest and just. I'm not helping you, small Viltrumite. I want him.
I'm not gonna say nothing else. I remember something about not Conquest. Battle Beast. Battle Beast might go. But we got Dark Racer on our side. We're looking for Battle Beast. We were trying to get the invincible the Viltrumite killers, but they said they had a mole. The mole is the guy on the ship. The purple guy on the ship. That's the mole, right? We can agree on that.
Because nobody respects him. That's probably why.
And the fact that he almost killed Alan. He almost killed Alan and Nolan. He destroyed the little thing blocking the star. That
You know what I'm saying? It's either he's actually dumb or it's him. But I'm also thinking like it'd be hilarious if it was something bigger like Alan's girl. That would be hilarious.
I actually
I'm
like.
thinking like,
I legitimately forgot who the mole is, so I don't
oh,
know.
oh, 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 oh. That's what I didn't talk about. Shout out to even Sonya, streamer on TikTok, all that, and Twitch, all
Yeah,
that.
I
I be
follow
in
even
her stream,
Sonya.
movie nights. I was watching. She was watching. I watched the episodes already. Joined her stream. She was watching Invincible, allegedly. I don't know about that. But yeah, they're going through it. She gets to the shit part. I counted. I didn't count it on my first watch. 7 rounds before you find out there's another bedroom in the ship.
Yeah, there's 7
I'm
trips.
I'm ripping his. No, it was 6 technically, but they took a break in between one and then went back in the
Oh
same scene. I was like,
yeah.
yeah. I would have walked out there. Purple was like, oh yeah, we have plenty of accommodations.
He said. He said. I thought that you were in a triquatic relationship. Why?
Yeah, buddy, you're dead 3 times.
Yeah, no, that would have made me mad. And old Nolan would have killed, bro.
No, first of all, old Nolan would have killed them. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually, he would have tried. Alan low key piecing up old Nolan.
Low key? No, because Alan was having trouble with the Viltrumites.
So was Nolan. They had to.
But those are Viltrumites. That's what I'm saying. But those Nolan was already weak because he was already getting beat up.
Alan also had remember. No, Alan had just went through the ship. Him and Battle Beast was going through the ship before they got there.
Yeah, but he wasn't really fighting nobody. He was like it was like fodder. But those were Viltrumites.
Viltrumite fodder.
Right, Viltrumite fodder. It's like Nolan wouldn't have a problem with nobody on that ship, except the Viltrumite.
No, Nolan was having problems. Alan was just taking shots. I think Alan is never when Alan gets serious, he up there. When Alan be just joking around, he be taking dumb hits and be like, "Oh." Shout out to Alan though. Alan is top 3 characters in the show.
And now Nolan wants to go back to Earth, and that's when we gonna see
because one of the people that we had to get to kill the Viltrumites, they said, "Hey, our numbers are still few from what you did, so we're not helping you." But there's somebody on Earth.
Yeah.
I did hear about this. So, what's her name? Mechanite, whatever her name is. His name is in the comics. They're switching it to a girl for the series.
Oh yeah,
Knight is a girl in the series, a dude in the comic.
Yeah, I don't care. It actually does.
Power's the same. Yeah. Cool. People were getting mad. They was like, the character was so popular that he got his own comic, and now you're gonna switch him. Amber was white in the comics. Y'all didn't care when she got made black. Y'all just cared that her attitude switched.
Yeah. I just don't care.
Yeah, it's like as long as the character's essence is the same.
As long as they don't do what they did with Taskmaster in the MCU, they don't care. They made Taskmaster a girl and ruined the character. And then killed her in Thunderbolts like instantly.
That was OnlyFans material.
But hold on.
They put female Taskmaster in for fan service. They was like, people are gonna like this one. I thought Discord was Discorded again. Don't do that.
No. It started blurring. But so then the last episode is the green people come back and they got they got invincible busters.
I'm putting it in right now. That is dedication to hate. They might be the haters of the
coming back. Why?
The decade. Because they want Earth.
Why?
They want Earth. I don't know, but they want Earth.
Bruh.
And then Cecil pissed me off. Robot in there. Actually, Robot, poor communication. Robot, I know you had a camera in that damn suit. You should have. Cecil, this is what I'm looking at. We have to get him now or we're cooked. Right?
Or, Loki, you could have went to, had the robot in there, took the picture, brought it back. Cecil, make this, but reverse it. So now we could just, whenever they come back here, all ours gonna do is counteract that one, and then they die.
Nah, but he didn't even look at that. He just seen the army that they were like still building. He said, "Yo, you give them another." Because remember, 1 second in our world is like years for them. So you give them another 300 years. Yo, we coming back with damn.
They gonna win demons. If they come back.
And they had anti-Viltrumite robots already. Cecil, make those for conquest.
Nah, that ain't nah. Those was they was anti-invincible. That wasn't anti-Viltrumite.
No, it was anti-Viltrumite because they made those to deal with Omni-Man.
Yeah, and they were dealing with Invincible. Invincible is not as strong.
Punishing him. Nah, he not as G, but he's up there. He
not yet.
He up there.
Not yet.
He up there. Earthwise, he up there.
Like this is
But
one
that's
of
what I'm
those
saying.
this is one of those cases of Benny Maru. Like this ain't you yet.
Oh, don't even. Speaking of, we can transition over to damn Fire Force using that if you want.
Yeah, let's go. We
But
go to Fire Force because all that
because
episode was just green
it was
people
just
come back. It was
they three people
oh
came in and stop over there.
Monster Girl and Rex are trapped over there.
Oh, they're trapped over there. Pause. Theory. And it's pretty obvious.
Oh,
People don't understand. Mark had the meeting with Eve's dad. Eve's dad goes, "Hey, when you have kids, you'll understand why I'm so hard on you. You can't have kids, right? Eve's powers are acting up. Pregnancy in every form of super medium messes with your powers. My theory is Eve is having a baby.
hey, so
Cause
did you watch
God,
the episode? She took a pregnancy test and
right? No, I'm getting there.
okay.
My theory is Eve is having a baby. Oh, we dropped 3 episodes. Don't confirm that you gave us all the signs for it, and then confirmed it in the same 3. I
Oh,
would have
okay.
rather she took that at the beginning of the 4th episode, so you could at least sit there and be like, "Oh, what if it's not?" Da, 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 da. But yeah, they kind of gave us all the signs to have us speculate, and then kind of just gave it to us, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Damn,
I get you.
yeah, there was no point. You could have just told us." Matter
I
of fact,
legit forgot.
Rex when Rex did the scan, it should have popped up there. I don't know what Rex was scanning for, but I sense 2 lives in you, buddy.
Yeah. What? I'm thinking about what did he scan? Because if he scanned her body, wouldn't he? Well, maybe he thought that she already knew.
That or Rex probably just. Mark doesn't look like he knows. He didn't ask about.
Nah,
Maybe it's a surprise.
nah, he ain't that. He ain't that curious. But yeah,
And
Fire
yeah,
Force.
um, my least favorite damn character in these episodes, bro.
I didn't watch
Fucking
this
hate
week's
this.
episode. Oh no, the episode come out
This,
today, right? I didn't watch today's.
yeah, I didn't watch this, but
But I just really
can't
want to talk
stand.
about the. I just want to talk about the
Can't stand.
dragon. Who?
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about the dragon fight.
We got to talk about Dragon versus Arthur.
It's the gravity nigga. I'm sorry, I can't. The nigga with the flame arrows that he doing. I can't stand
I
that.
don't like him.
But
His power
we'll
don't
get
even
to that
make
after.
sense. But yeah, so Dragon versus Arthur. Um,
My goat versus my goat. Night
so
King Arthur.
I only had one thing to say for this fight, and it made so
The drug.
no look. This is like Arthur is the most OP person ever when it comes to this power system because now that it's not just fire, it's actually Adola, it's imagination.
Illusion. Bro, he said,
they're fighting. Dragon takes him up to space, and he says, "Yeah, how are you gonna breathe in space? You can breathe, right?" This
Arthur's on
Arthur
the ground. He
said, "My my ring allows me to breathe in space."
Yo, bro is on the ground. He said, damn, I'm cooked. He said, wait, the Star Stone. I said, nigga, what? Put the ring on his finger. I'm thinking Star Stone. He gonna put into like the little hole in Excalibur and give him a power up. No, he just all it did was let him breathe. I said,
Like
bro,
what?
What?
What are we
Hey,
talking about?
I will say though, Arthur was moving on that moon.
No, Arthur was that was my goat. Arthur fire.
And then so this is what got spoiled for me. Right? Arthur's death did get spoiled for me. And I was sick because Arthur's already one of my favorite characters. So I knew he was packed here. This is what I didn't want to say.
Arthur died?
But
I don't remember that.
He said I just wish I had promised to make it back alive. He's dying on the moon. He confirmed that he's dying on this moon.
Oh damn, I don't remember that.
Yeah, so they're basically fighting. They're going back and forth. Dragon puts the hand through his chest. They all going back and forth. Arthur keep going. At the end of it, he goes, "Yeah, I always keep my promises. I promised that I was going to take care of you, whatever." And then at the end of that, he goes, "I wish I promised to make it back alive. My goat is dying. I'm waiting for it." There's a specific panel in the manga that if they don't do it exactly, I thought they were going to do it this episode after he said that.
You know, I just realized watching
If
this
they
fight
don't
again.
do it, I'm going to be sick.
When they're fighting in space.
Because that shit was the most cinematic panel I've seen of Arthur in my life.
When they're fighting in space, Arthur is like punched into a star. Are you good? You good, Jordan?
That's how I was asking if you were good, bro. I'm sitting here talking, and you was like,
Oh yeah, yours started lagging. That's what I was asking.
yeah, that's how I was asking you because I'm sitting here talking, and you was like,
Oh nah. But when they're fighting in space, um, Arthur's pushed into a star, and I didn't notice it at the time, but because of Adola and everything, the star is an actual like star. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
funny.
the how they are in Soul Eater, where it's like the actual like drawing of the star.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, there's a panel in the manga that like I said, I hope they do, where it's after Arthur is doing thing. I think it's I don't remember. I haven't looked at it ever since. I was hoping to forget it, but it's on the moon, and I think
Mm.
you just see like Arthur in like the Gojo like enlightened one pose like this, and you see Excalibur like falling towards close to the camera.
Mm.
I was like, yeah, that was the most cinematic thing I've seen drawn. I was like, I imagined it animated. Shout out to my goat, bro. Once he said those words, I just I wish I promised to come back alive. I was like,
There
it
you
walked
go.
off, bro.
If there's one thing, do you think Arthur could fight Grimmy?
I ain't gonna lie, no, only because Arthur's delusion will give him like, oh, I'm this and the third, but his is limited to knightlyhood. Grimmy's
Mm.
doesn't have a
Yeah.
limit. But now, if you gave Arthur Grimmy's power,
Oh yeah.
oh, he's I am Star Knight Paladin God or whatever he gonna lie and say to himself. He walking around with two swords, a shield. He's manifesting a steed, a crown.
Is it a lie though?
Matter of fact, bro, he might manifest a castle behind him with an army. You gonna be sitting there. He gonna Usopp you. He gonna me and my army of 1,000 knights. What army? Yeah, and it's
Hey,
cooked.
Arthur's packed.
Hey, oh, Arthur's also last words were now it's your turn, hero,
Yeah.
instead of saying devil.
Oh, does he? Oh,
Shout
he
out
does.
to
Oh, he does. He the thing you were talking about is in this
did you?
episode when he's
I
falling with
I
Excalibur
kind of
coming
turned it
close.
off after.
Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of turned it off after Arthur said his last words.
22-14, 22-15,
That's episode 9, 22:15.
21. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, my goat. No,
Yeah.
no.
Why his sword look like a key?
Yeah, because he only has half a body. Yeah, Arthur's packed, buddy.
R.I.P. Arthur.
Yeah,
But
there we go. It's not. It's yeah, 22:15. This is the clip that I seen in the thing, and I was like, yeah, that's the most cinematic.
mm-hmm.
I really turned it off before this seeing this masterpiece. Well, time to never look at it again. I'm gonna shed a tear.
Nah,
Arthur was really the pride and joy of this series for me for most of it.
I think my favorite character is Shinra. Actually, well, my favorite character is Benny Morrow, but then Shinra.
Arthur's top third. Arthur's your third.
Arthur's my third.
Arthur is if Arthur is not in your top 3 list for this show, then you didn't watch Fire Force. He's either in 1, 2, or 3. He's has not gone below that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm like, who would you put above Arthur? Besides,
Ugo.
not above Arthur. Ugo's
Nah,
my 4.
Ugo. They said, oh yeah,
Actually,
he got
oh,
the most firepower. He rival Burns himself. I know.
Sharon would have beat the brakes off Burns too. I'm sorry. When people said he's a fraud, no. Sharon would have sat there and beat the brakes off Burns too. Actually, no. Only
Nah.
for one reason. Ugon's disadvantage is he puts it as much firepower as Burns, but it's through his fist. Like, so he's actually punching you, and Burns was actually just emitting that heat.
Yeah.
So Sharon was just
Sharon.
Sharon was a perfect counter.
It was a
Counter,
perfect
yeah.
counter. Yeah, it was a perfect counter because like I
Anybody
literally
else?
have to use these,
Anybody else is cooked. All right, let's get into this next episode besides the dragon one.
which is
Bro, you see that right there?
the doppelganger
That
one.
was that's the doppelganger moon and all that. Gravity Buddy, I don't care about nothing else in this episode. I can't stand Gravity Buddy, bro. He be sitting there. He was like, "Oh, with the Dola getting closer, you're not the only one whose powers are boosted. I also have control over time using gravitational force." Because Show tried to hit him with that mud with the time stop, right?
This was the Benny Morrow episode, right?
Benny Mars also in this episode, yes.
We didn't talk. Did we talk about the? We talked about the Benny Morrow versus Benny Morrow, right?
We didn't.
We didn't talk about Benny Morrow versus Benny Morrow.
No, because we didn't cover this.
That's
But
what. Oh,
right,
okay. Good.
yeah. So right, they
Excuse me.
going back and forth. I mean, and I'm like, I can't stand you, bro. You out of all the people in this show, you deserve to power up the least.
Who?
Talk about some I can
Gravity Betty?
gravity that can now freeze time, right?
I just
And
don't
then
understand it.
the thing is, there's contests here where it's like time is a perspective, rotation and all that, gravity and
Yeah.
the forces. They whatever, and they just boosted it because nobody understands it now. And they was like, the people that do, here's
Yeah.
the max. If you max out the stats of whatever philosophies we have now, you'll get the abilities from Fire Force because
Yeah.
they're those, but to the extreme. Cool, you're explaining it. I don't care. I don't like you. He starts to lose the fight, steps back. Show looks up. Moon is getting closer. He says, "You may have beat me, but guess what? Without me, nobody can stop that." Awesome. Instinct takes himself out. I'm like, so you get a power up. You mock me for you being stronger than me. I beat you.
And then you say
You
the
kamikaze yourself, and then off yourself so that you can't stop it. Cool.
why not just
Shinra,
why not just not stop the moon from falling?
that's what I'm saying. Like, what you gonna do? What am I gonna do? Torture you and make? By the time I get that out, it's gonna be here.
Yeah.
Two, show some slow time, buddy. We got some extra time to figure this out. He didn't even need to because Messi or whatever soccer player you love the best in the world reincarnated into Shinra, and Shinra came in and just kicked the
Kicked it.
boon and said, "I, it's stopping here."
And you know that like the power of imagination is strong in this show because moving the moon should have disastrous consequences on the
A
planet.
wave should be crashing. Gravitational pull should be all messed up. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, his power should have been out of whack because the gravity's
Yeah.
messed up.
You feel me?
But cool. Shinra kick it, Moon stop. They trying to figure themselves out. We can flash over to that rage bait that was Benny versus Benny.
Oh no, so real quick before we get to Benny versus Benny, we had the Ash versus Ash guy. In the manga apparently Benny Maru goes and deals with Ash Buddy's doppelganger first and then goes up to his doppelganger.
I liked Ash Buddy versus Ash Buddy better than I would
I
like
do
Benny
too.
Maru dealing with it.
I do too. Because we
I feel
know
like
that Benny
everybody should deal
Maru's
with their own.
yes.
Yeah, and I feel like everybody should deal with their own. Ash versus Ash Buddy in that mud. Funniest thing ever. He's like, I don't do that. Bro's like, yeah, but I'm the better version of you. Do people really see me as this maniac? Starts quoting horror movies and shit. I was
He's like, I don't. He said, yeah, you're stronger. I surrender. Like, I don't care.
also he's like, yeah, but like the only thing I have is I work a 9 to 5. Bro said, what does that mean? Yeah, he means I'm not fighting alone. Boss said, get him out of
Get
here.
him out of here. All
Instantly
right.
started whipping out moves he ain't never used before. Jordan never did that move.
Bro, he
Started
said,
throwing up.
he's like, listen, nobody knows how strong I am because I only fight weak people.
That yeah, so Angle and they're both known as like him and Benny both have a reputation of being some of the strongest people just because of like how they do it. He's like, hey, people know that I'm strong, but they also know that I only go against people
Weak
that are
people.
like
Yeah.
children. So now I'm gonna show you how strong I really be.
But then we
Pulls it
get
off,
go to
and we get
Benny
to
versus
Benny.
Benny. Now this is
I
my
hate
favorite
this fight.
fight. I love
I
this
hate this
fight.
fight.
I love
I
this
hate this
fight.
fight.
This
I like the process,
is
but it was so gassed up that what they did got me mad.
no, this was hilarious. The doppelganger Benny pull up. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's the devil!" Because we know how strong Benny is. Satan. This is Satan. Beerus himself is here. But so Benny Maru, Doppel Benny, over here talking mad how he's like, oh yeah, I'm stronger. This man makes a ring of fire around the planet. He said, this is what a real Nichirin looked like.
I was like, cool, cool.
Talking hot. Benny
If
Maru.
this what a real Nichirin look like, go to Demon Slayer, buddy.
Benny Maru one taps him. He said, y'all really think I'm that weak?
No. He was like, ow. He said, how are you so strong? He said, yo, bro, you know, people know that I'm strong, but their imagination on how strong I am don't really do me justice, because, like, I don't really have to do that much work.
That nigga said, bro, he said they couldn't even dream up someone stronger than what we thought he was strong.
And then Benny Maru looked at his people. He said, "This all y'all got for me? This is what y'all think of me?" I know, bro, was sitting there. If I'm a doppelganger, I'd have been like, he was like, next time y'all, Benny said, next time y'all think of me, think stronger, 10 times or 100 times, whatever you think this is.
Yeah, because
I'd have laughed.
What?
I'd have laughed if they did that. If they're like, yes, boss, and you look over and the bro just starts buffing up. He just, yeah, this is what they think now.
Oh, see, that would have been funny. But it was funny because it was like, it really put into perspective that they all have this idea of Benny Maru, but because he always one taps everything, we don't know.
Yeah, nah.
The collective consciousness of everybody on the planet that knows Benny Maru still wasn't as strong as Benny Maru.
Kenpachi, bro. It's Kenpachi versus Grimmy.
Yes. I couldn't even think of something stronger than you.
And when I tried to,
I died.
It failed and destroyed me. Yeah.
That was insane.
I didn't like it because I really wanted to see like a clash, like Nichirin, Moonblade, all that.
It would have been cool to see that stuff, but I love that it wasn't.
You know, it's just the fact that like you can't imagine something that strong is hilarious to me.
So between Benny Maru, Gojo, Kenpachi, who is the depiction of the strong in Escanor? Who is the depiction of the strongest?
See, I'm so biased towards Escanor, bro. I want to say Escanor because like Gojo is cool, real cool. But where we at now, you've been sealed and beat.
That's fair. But you can't really pick Escanor because even in his 12 p.m. form, at his Ainu form, Meliodas still beat him. Meliodas beat him in their first encounter.
Well, that and then there was also where they're at now, he was still losing. And the thing is, like you could play Escanor and be like he didn't really even care because you're a kid, you're small. Why should I go full strength? Whatever Escanor would say, whatever. He still ended up losing in the end. Escanor's out of there. And then it's Benny and Kenpachi. And the thing is, their feat for strength is the same to me because it's like we're so strong at this point that your imagination fails to surmise what we can actually do. I'm going to go with Kenpachi because he directly beat somebody by they imagined his strength and it just killed the person trying to be as strong as him.
Yeah.
While Benny Maru was like thinking about someone stronger than Benny Maru is like thinking of a new color. You can't think of a new color.
You can't think of a new color.
So it's like we can put everything, but it's like it's not going to be Benny Maru.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Then I can give it to Kenpachi.
Just because of what he pulls off. Because who else would you throw in that conversation? Goku loses every day.
Yeah, Goku loses.
And then he just come back strong.
I mean, yeah. The only person I would put into that conversation is fucking Superman. But it's Superman
lose every day. Everybody got kryptonite.
Superman, you know.
Everybody got kryptonite.
But yeah.
Yeah.
What else happened in this episode? Benny Maru, Ash versus Ash.
They went to Adola.
Yep.
They go to Adola. And I don't care about none of the conversation that happened at Adola. All I know is what's her name? Insane Hamea is taking off her crown.
Yeah. And I think that Hamea is their mother.
I don't.
The way that the conversation was going and the way that they like reacted to her taking off her crown, I think Hamea is their mother, and that doppelganger was not doppelganger, that inferno that was their mother was Hamea's doppelganger.
Hmm, maybe I don't think so. I don't have a theory for it, but I don't think
Just
she's their mom.
I don't know if you got it pulled
I
up, but if
I
you
look.
if you just look at if you look at Shinra's face when she takes off the crown,
Oh,
it's like
I remember he was like, "Yo,
he,
what is going on here?"
he it
But
looks like he's just looking at his mom. So I mean, I guess the new episode is out. I can fact check it like
yeah,
really quick.
well, I see it. Nah, I just look at it later.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's also because they blacked out her face, but his mom didn't have blonde hair, so it's like. Then again, Abdullah Shinra dyed his hair blonde, so maybe.
Uh,
I'm not checking the next. Don't spoil me in the next
I'm
episode.
not spoiling it. I'm just looking, but okay.
Uh, Damn you.
Okay. Anyway, next up, sentenced to be a hero. Wait,
Sentenced to be a slave.
we went through Fire Force, Genosha, and JJK already. Yep.
Fire
So
Force, Genosha, JJK. So we have Darwin and
sentence
Invincible. We did.
and
So
Invincible.
yeah,
So we got
yeah.
the sentence Darwin, my hero.
Mhm.
Sentence
You said
Darwin, my
sentenced.
hero. I'm missing something. Sentenced. Oh, and Hell's Paradise.
Mm.
Uh, we can go through sentence. Sentence wasn't. I don't have a lot for sentence.
Yeah,
They walk through town. They got the prison breakout. It wasn't really a prison breakout. Newspaper buddy, the talk yapper, he got somebody out of
mhm.
jail.
He got
Xylo,
Rhino. He got Rhino out.
yeah, he got Randall out of jail.
So shout out to Rhino. Rhino got the mech suit on him. He got the
Yeah,
Tony Stark in it, right? But let me just say this: Rhino is Xylo's opposite. Like same goal. If Xylo is chaotic,
neutral,
not is what is pure neutral. Like he just let's get it done, or he's what's it called? Pure good, whatever good,
chaotic good.
right? Then Rhino, huh? Nah, chaotic good is Rhino. Rhino wants to get everybody out safe, but he don't care how he get it done.
Yeah.
Xylo wants to do it, wants to get people out safe and do it safely and the right way.
Okay.
So it's like that's why they be butting heads. But I like the dynamic because Rhino actually rocked with everybody on there. He got out of jail. First thing he do was, hey, is this mission with everybody? Is the whole
Yeah.
crew here?
One thing I didn't like is that this is gonna be a mission that Commander not gonna be on. She got to take a step back.
Well, I need her to take a step back right now because she's going through some mental issues, bro. Bro, he secures us the Jace because when he wants to drag in, they're like, hey, they're doing this, that, and the third. And then I forgot what he says. It's her uncle's name. He said, hey, tell him my condolences or good graces or whatever something he said. And she
Hmm.
started, why would you say that? He's
Yeah. Did
like,
you have
damn, I
something to do with
meant
it?
no harm.
Like I'm just, bro. Block the
I was
sewers,
just
bro.
no.
I
Yeah,
was told to tell you block the sewers. That's it.
get me what I need, and I was just trying to be nice to you. Never mind.
Yeah, she did start tripping.
She started tweaking, but she tweaks every time she's around him, which is why I don't. I think he's up to no good. I think he most likely is one of the sympathizers. You know what
Who?
else he remind me of though?
Who? The
Her uncle.
yapper?
No, her uncle.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah, could be his uncle. But you know, because you know, who he remind me of the dude from Full Metal Alchemist.
Who?
Let me
Scar?
see. No, Captain. What's his
Oh,
name?
Oberon, not Oberon, but Buff Buddy.
Is he Buffy? Let me
That's
see.
You talking about
Cap.
Armstrong? It's not Armstrong. Armstrong is
Not
Buff
not
Buddy.
Arm. Not Armstrong. He has the eye patch. Oh, King Bradley. There we go.
Oh,
King
Bradley.
Bradley.
Yeah,
Yeah, her uncle reminds me of King Bradley,
King
and
Bradley,
that's
my
why I'm like,
guy.
I think he up to no good
Okay.
because Bradley was up to no good. But
Yeah, I can see that.
that's all I really had. This episode was more like I trying to keep it brief. Rhino came in, did his thing. We're getting Jace. This following episode is really where everything's supposed to go down. They sent people to the sewers. They all got
Huh.
wiped out because bro
Man,
started transforming. I'm mad they didn't show us the transformation because I didn't know he had that in him.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember this episode. I watched the episode for sure. I have notes on it. It's just been
Too long?
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
while.
I wonder why. Sick boy.
Yeah. So I don't even remember what fucking transformation you talking about, to be 100%
Oh,
honest.
we even see the transformation, bro. Was just in the sewers, and as he's about to kill the knights, he starts doing like the Hulk kind of like bubbling up,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
his
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I was like, yeah, they're dead, and I kind of wish they showed it, but we'll see it this episode that's coming up.
Okay.
Well, it came out yesterday actually.
Hit, yeah.
So
Do look like a sympathizer. He looked like he up to no good.
I'm telling you, the thing is, he just looked like King Bradley to me, and I'm like, all right, cool, you're evil. Um, yeah, but that's pretty much all I have for this one. I didn't take too many notes. I was
Yeah.
kind of skimming through,
Oh,
and then
Spriggan pulled back up. Not Spriggan. What's his name?
who here?
Shishi Bao. Is Shishi
Yeah,
Bao
that's
him
what
or
I'm
the
talking about.
girl?
Shishibao is him, and that's the guy who did the transformation. That's what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm looking at it now.
He
Ugh.
started, yeah, he
Hey,
started
bro.
bubbling them. I'm like, I didn't know he had that in his bag.
Stop sending people to these sewers.
No, stop sending them knights out alone. Everybody needs a high class warrior somewhere with them.
Everybody, I feel like heroes need to be mixed in. Like Kivia, she needs to be a hero just so that way if she dies, she can come back.
I'd rather just go at that point. I can't be a hero.
But
Bring me back to life.
heroes are gas.
This
It's
is my
not even like they're always locked up either. They can walk around. Like they
well, no,
sell.
I'll say our heroes because of their notoriety. I mean, that bad boy Zalo is famous. They was trying to get his autograph.
But even before then, Xylo Cell was open. They can walk around. Well, not Dota. He can't walk around because he be still.
Dota still, so
But
yeah, like
Yapper buddy with white hair, he can walk around. He just can't talk
he
about
won't.
certain stuff.
He can't talk about certain stuff, and it's like you're limited to where you go. Like you can't leave
You probably
the
can't
city or
leave
the
the
kingdom.
yeah. You probably can't leave the city, but you can still go out. Like
Yeah, people.
Dragon buddy, he can go wherever he want. He just choose to be with the dragons.
Ryan will be locked up, and the
Yeah,
crazy part is he's the volunteer hero from earlier, and he just be doing the dumb stuff.
is Rhino
So
the
it's like
guy that? Oh
he's a
no,
volunteer hero. He's a volunteer hero.
yeah, he's like who does that? That's dumb. Why'd you volunteer for that?
He just wanted to kill people, and he wanted to do good. And he was like, if I could do good and come back to life, cool.
I want
But
them to confirm if Tatsuya is an isekai victim.
his name is Tatsuya, bro. He's the only Japanese name in the show. I give it to him
That's facts.
because like that. He's the only Japanese name in the show. He gotta be.
Yeah, he's a
But
truck hunting victim. That's facts.
truck, train, car, tricycle,
All right.
something hit him.
All right.
But yeah, we could get up into the next one. HP.
Uh, I have the same amount for HP and MHA. We'll do MHA first, just because it's literally. They
All I
still
know,
going after
none,
the investigation. All from One still ain't popped up. They called in Pop Step. Somebody called Koichi useless. I forgot who called. Oh, the brothers from the shop. They was like, why didn't they
yeah,
called
because
Pop Step in? They was like, you know, you kind of useless,
the way,
Koichi.
because he get in the way, OD, and then he's like, so you came here to bother us instead of them because you were bothering them.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then
Which
Captain
he do
Celebrity.
be in the way.
He do be in the way.
He do be in the way.
But he still ain't learned all his powers yet. Real quick.
Not even like power wise. They said like they were trying to ask him why you're not helping with like the on set stuff because he just be in the way on set.
Do you think Koichi's a better hero than Deku?
Better hero than Deku?
You know where I
Deku
got
has
this
more
question from?
Deku has more accomplishments to his name.
Do you think that no, like not even like accomplishments, just like in general, like because E-Man had a TikTok out saying Koichi's a better hero because he got the one quirk and is maximizing it to its potential.
Oh, if we're
Deku,
talking about that. Do I like Koichi's evolution better than Deku's quirk wise? Yes.
I don't, because Deku was given 7 quirks and maximized them all to their maximum potential. Like
I liked him
using Blackwood to tighten your muscles so that way you don't like fall over is not something I would have thought to do with Blackwood.
and I get it. I like the way that Koichi has the one quirk and he just applies it. Like he has
Yeah.
okay, I have repulsion. I could If I do it this way, it becomes flight. If I do it this way, I can shoot blast. If I
Yeah.
do it this way, I can stick and I can hover and do his other stuff. Cool. I like how you're figuring out your one quirk. I didn't like how Deku's felt more rushed because he had the 7 quirks that he had to learn. So Deku, it was like, all right, you have the strength one. All right, it's breaking your arms.
Use your legs.
Figure out a different fighting style. Okay, legs, cool. You have no projectiles. How does this work? You get the gear for it. And then it was like, all right, what's the next step? Next step is 7 more quirks, figure them out. He mastered them all. Did I like that he mastered them all at the end? Yes. The process, I'd rather have Koichi. I liked Koichi's process being the one.
I like Deku's
Like if
because before he even had the 7 quirks, when it was just the strength, it was okay. I'm breaking my arms. Let's use finger by finger, and I'll shoot air bullets at you. Okay, I'm breaking my fingers. Let me use my legs, and I'll start training on aerodynamics and fighting with my legs and hands instead of just using my hands to throw. Okay, now I'm cooling. Then, yes, now you get 7 more quirks. But with those 7 more quirks, how can I tie this, into that, instead of using them all individual? I liked it. I just want to know what your opinion was. But
yeah,
yeah,
I like that. I just like the progression of Koichi's more, and that's also biased to me because my favorite fight, or one of my favorite fights, was the rooftop him versus Deku, him versus Bakugo,
yeah,
when he had figured out shoot style, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. I can't wait to see more fights like this.
yeah.
And then it went from timing and I put you use the all for one here to boost this part of the kick and the strength here so I could close the gap to I bind him. I have Black Whip now. I was like, I kind of like when you was like learning fighting styles.
Okay, I can see
But
both. I like
it's,
Deku's
and
regular
it's
show
not
more.
like it's not like Koichi Deku. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah,
But Captain Celebrity back on the scene. Was this episode where he called his wife on stage?
yeah, and then showed that ugly picture of her.
Yeah,
That
she
was the
was
most
mad.
realistic thing I've seen in the show. That was
That
the
was
most realistic thing I've seen in the show.
that was funny.
I've done that a couple of times.
Huh?
Like, yeah, I've done something like that a couple times. I'll be like, yo, yeah, I was out with da 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 da, and
Yeah,
I'll show somebody a picture, and I'll tell them later, like, oh yeah, I showed bro. They was like, why would you show them that picture?
yeah.
Or I posted something like because when I had the well I still do, but I was doing stuff for the clothing brand. I had picked a picture to post of one of the models. The models was like, why'd you choose this one?
Yeah.
Take that down. His and now she's like it's cool if like 5 people seen it. I was like, ain't gonna lie, that's like one of the most liked posts so far. She was, yo, take it out, remove it.
Captain Celebrity. He's like, yeah. She's like, oh, it's probably just your coworkers, your get together.
50 people is
Well,
cool.
he he could
50,000.
he could a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. That's character development.
His character development because he could a lot. But yeah,
It's like
and then the place gets attacked by Speed Buddy, and he's just trying to wear down Captain Celebrity. Like,
yeah,
that's the plan. We
it's
know
working.
this.
That aerodynamic shield, cooling. He doof 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 eating them.
Do
They
you
started rushing him.
do you like this show more? Not more, but do you like this as much as My Hero?
I like My Hero more,
I like My
just
Hero
because I
more.
like My Hero's cast more. My Hero
I,
had a better cast. It's gonna be
of
hard to
course.
beat My Hero's cast.
And like I appreciate that they keep bringing in Eraser and Fat Gum, and but like I
You know, Deku's in the Captain Celebrity thing, like the actual like show. Deku is sitting there with his mom.
is he really?
Yeah, I forgot what's the exact time frame, but I remember scanning through and seeing Deku's hair
Oh, that's
and like
that's
his mom hair
gas.
right next to him.
Oh, let me see. That's actually kind of gas. That's episode 10, right?
I
Yeah,
believe so. Yeah.
yeah.
Like so Deku's in there somewhere. I forgot. I noticed it and I had paused it and went back
Oh, that's actually kind
while
of
they were doing
cool. I don't. Oh, wait, it might be in this white shot right here. Whoa, is he a young Deku?
it's like Kid Deku and I if I see it I'll show you. Well, I'll send it to you later.
We got to be before everything gets blown up.
Yeah, but it was in there.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have for My Hero though.
Well, yeah, and then what episode 11 was after. That's just the aftermath of them. They're still fighting because that
That's
drops.
this week. I didn't watch this week.
Yeah, I didn't watch because I we were supposed to record and you got sick. So I was like,
Yeah.
I left that alone. But I know. So we'll cover that and then whatever drops next Monday as well.
Uh,
Um.
Hell's Paradise.
Yeah.
We got Hell's Paradise and Darwin.
We can do Hell's Paradise first. I like Darwin's a lot.
All right, so we
Darwin's
get
been cooking, bro.
Darwin wants cooking, but so we get Deku. We get what did I say? Hell's Paradise. Gabi Maru. So it's Gabi Maru. No, what's his name? Blonde Buddy. We get Sensei and Black Shorty versus. Let me look at my notes. I'm over here trying to guess. Blonde Buddy and
He
Black
said,
Girl. Blonde Buddy and Black Girl versus Yuji, which is one of the Tenzin. And Blonde Buddy and Yuji, they were evenly matched. Like they were fighting, evenly matched. And then Tenzin actually started getting.
Oh, I'm sorry. My fault.
What?
Go to. Do you have My Hero still pulled up? No.
Yeah.
Go to episode 10 at 9 minutes and 42 seconds. You'll see Deku's mom holding Deku's hand, and he's in a Captain Celebrity shirt.
9:42. Oh, yeah.
That's what, remember, because she put on the weight later on. Remember, when we first see Deku
Yeah.
Mom, she's slam thick with that cute ass. I got it from the new guy.
They still out and about just before the depression hit.
Yeah, this
This is before the
this is before the All Might hurt.
Yeah.
Actually, this might be right after. This is how she cheered him up.
Oh,
Said,
but
let's go see Captain Celebrity.
Yeah. All right. So Blind Buddy and Black Girl versus Yuji, they're fighting, and they were Blind Buddy and Yuji were evenly matched. My thing is, like, during this whole fight, why wouldn't you just keep the Black Girl on your back, like Eri and Deku? Because you would always be healed.
Yeah, but that's also just kind of slow. That slow you down a lot. He need his speed.
You're a samurai. Every cut you have should be fatal. You should especially like when you're already getting beat up and stuff like that.
Yeah, but when you're already getting, like, you're barely keeping up speed wise, and then you add weight, that difference might just end you in one. Now he might kill both of you in one shot.
That's true. But like every time you get knocked back or knocked down, you should be getting a high five.
Because I'm sorry, that nigga right there. I just opened up the episode to where I went off. It went back 10 seconds. The Tenzin flash stepped. Like bro cut him once, and it started flash stepping. He put her on his back. Tenzin is rushing both of them because they're too slow.
That's true. Yeah, but still, every time you get knocked down or something, you should be getting a high five, or you should be getting a little dap up real quick and keeping it pushing.
Also, these Tenzin can't lie. Bro said, "Yeah, you're wearing down. I can regenerate." I'm looking at you, bro. You're not even flesh anymore. You're like half bone.
Yeah.
I know you can't regenerate no more. You started lying, and you.
He mean I'm gonna regenerate after I eat you.
Yeah, but guess what? You're not doing. Getting close to me.
It was bad when it got bad when the Tenzin was like, all right, I'm just gonna transform into a girl. That'll fix all my problems.
He started healing like slowly, but his skin wasn't even going through. Blind Buddy just said, I'm gonna walk you down, and you thought she was, which is crazy, because why did the Tenzin get like instantly younger after he killed? I think that water is filled with like Tao and all that other stuff.
Everything on this island is filled with Tao.
Yeah, so he killed him, and then his head hit the water. He said, "Oh, well, you shouldn't have done that."
I think it's just him. I think him just turning in. Whoa. I think him just turning into a girl, like not the age.
Not a girl, but it wasn't. It's because he went into his. You know how they have the big plant form? Yeah, this is his version of that.
Yeah,
but he instantly got younger when he touched.
You talking about like the little?
He touched the water.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, as soon as his head touched the water, it went from, because he was old and like dying before that.
Yeah,
jumped in there and then instantly just absorbed it, because remember, they're plant based. Water touch them or whatever Tao infused water that is. They was like, all right, word. Blind Buddy had a flashback, and I said, this is either a power up or a death sentence.
So they got him, and then he stuck. He got the core and everything, and then he had to back up or the vines would kill him, and it was like, okay, we'll just leave him here. My thing is, if you leave him there, he's gonna regenerate and then come kill you. It was already hard enough to kill him like this, and now you want him to come back at full health.
No,
He'll be full
it
health
wasn't.
before you're full health.
No, the only thing is the only reason they could back up like that is because remember he struck the
The
core
cord,
that
that's what I'm
stopped May,
saying.
but that
But
stops May from regenerating. So that means he probably can't regenerate.
no, they said that he's gonna skill regenerate. And he's gonna kill
It's,
him. But if you try to get close, the vines are gonna kill you. But they were gonna kill him. Hold
yeah,
on,
because they were eating his life force away. But she pulled him out, and then it says your tower will recover. This isn't the time. Whatever. He said they're not dead, but their regeneration is slowed. So it's
it's
cool.
yeah,
But remember the core, because remember he hurt the core,
yeah,
and respectfully, Buddy's not running down on them no time soon.
yeah,
Because the way that remember, if he transforms, he's gonna be hurt and slowly regenerating. He's gonna
yeah,
get to the form he was at before, and Blind Buddy is whooping him by that time. He needs to go full plant form from the beginning. He can't do that. Two, he went full plant form. One cut from Blind Buddy was enough to put bro right back
yeah.
into face
It'll
started shriveling up.
it'll take the Tenzin a day to recover. Blind Buddy's
Two,
not gonna be
right?
full health before recovery though. So
Yeah, and two, oh, he could be. She not gonna be full health. She should be on his back healing him the whole time right
at
now.
every second.
Like, hold my hand, shorty. But yeah, they start getting into it. New episode drop 2 days. Yeah, two
Yeah.
days.
No, tomorrow. It drops Saturdays.
No, 2 days. 18 hours
Oh, it usually come
and
on
one day.
Saturdays for me. Or
But
usually, or
I'm
maybe
just
I usually watch
I'm
it on
looking at my site.
Saturdays.
Yeah, my website is giving me the countdown.
Okay. I missed something because it seems like Sagiri and one of the Tenzin like have a deal. Her and Mai are talking to one of the Tenzin, and they're looking at like everybody that's dying or whatever. And Gabimaru's talisman is like going black. Did we miss something? Do they have like because he said
Yeah,
won't
so
you
they got Juji.
reconsider? He's like,
So
won't you?
basically, they're showing. Yeah, they're looking at the stuff and they're like, "All right, these are the people that's going." They see Gabi Maros. I think it's also a trick because we know Gabi's hurt, but Gabi not dead.
Well, Gabi's
So
not gonna die, no.
yeah, and also that's what we gotta say. I hope I've been baited long enough. I'm getting sick and tired of it. I want to go back to Gabi's fight.
Yeah,
I've seen enough of the rest of you fodder taking out your Tenzin. Now let me see Gabi use Earth style instead of fire and start whooping on him.
I just don't know what their conversation was.
It was more like they're in there because that's their matchup, and they walk in. They're like, "We have these talismans with your friend's names on." He's like, "Hey, they're dying," and then she says they got what Zujin is who? That's the big dude
Jujin,
with one arm.
no, Jujin is the Tenzin that
Yeah. Oh, it's the Tenzin.
Tenzin that Blind Buddy just fought.
Yeah. So they said that, and then they won't you reconsider. It's like your people are dying too.
Yeah,
So
reconsider what
we
though?
gonna do this? Reconsider the attacking us. Move. Give us what we want. We leave. Y'all are cool. We
Mm,
leave y'all alone. Once we get out, we get what we want. We leave. Y'all are
but
cool on the island by us.
but I feel like I feel like I'm missing the conversation. Like what episode did they first get there? Is my question.
I think
Because
last episode, end of last episode.
that's what I need to see. I need to see them walk into there and see if they started talking or whatever.
Yeah, they walked in at the end of last episode, and it says, "I don't think there's a point in
Yeah,
returning to Wako alive anymore. What do you mean? I'm showing you a Tao illusion. This is not reality."
yeah, I see it.
And then she starts, yeah. Then they start walking through the whole
Okay,
backstory. So he basically showed him why they do what they do, and he's like,
yeah,
"I don't really care about fighting y'all."
yeah. Okay, I'll rewatch that. But yeah, this whole episode was literally Blind Buddy and Black Girl versus Jujin. Wasn't my favorite fight. I want to go back to Gabi Mark. Like, why did we go through two full fights?
Middle of Gabi, we seen Garbaru battle lose, use the Earth style, which we know is bro's weakness, or start Earth style. Never seen him finish the attack, and it was like, all right,
Yeah,
everybody else fight.
We stopped the best fight, and I'm still waiting. Like, it kind of made me
It's the best
mad.
character. Like
'Cause-
I would have minded that much if because Blind Buddy, he's up there. He's like three on from the groups that we have. He's like three, but Gabi Maru and then Slime Shinobi. If she had her own fight separately,
Yeah.
I'd have been fine with these episodes. This episode break because like I want to see her fight too. But
My thing
give
is,
me
I would have liked it better if we saw the Jonin from Iwagaka they pull up, or the bad samurai pull up. I just want to see, like, we haven't seen them since they got here. So hopefully
well,
they pull up.
they,
I think they go. They
I'm telling
actually
you,
they gonna
we're
pull
gonna
up
beat
on
up. We're gonna be
Gabimaru.
beat up. That or we're gonna be beat up and leaving our area. Like Gabi's gonna win his fight and walk outside, and they're gonna be well. Hello, Gabi.
Yeah, but they not rocking. They not gonna be able to touch him if he know all the tile stuff.
But he's also hurt as shit right now.
Does actually, if Gabimaru can circulate his tile and change the type, he'll change his type to where
Well, he
Yuri.
can, but I'm saying if they're hurt and he walk out that mug and
No,
they right
listen.
there, they not gonna let him heal.
I know, but listen. If he can circulate it, then while they're fighting, or when they're done fighting, before they even walk out, he'll change his type to match Slime Shorty, and then she'll just touch him and heal him.
Yeah, maybe. But healing has a limit. I don't know how much he going.
I don't think it got a limit because Black Girl
It,
be holding.
it's stamina, but she also don't fight, so all her stamina is just there for healing.
Yeah.
They both beat up in Gabimaru's room, so we don't know how much.
I don't think. I don't think it takes anything because the black kid when she be hugging Blind Buddy, it don't be taking nothing out of her. He just be letting it. But like one, he don't
How
know
could but
the.
even remember when Gabi was beat up the first time and the Ase mom she put it in she was struggling and yeah so it takes some kind of energy.
But she also don't know how to control it as well as them.
They
Slime,
all they Slime
slime.
Shorty just learned how.
Yeah, but remember because she's a ninja, the ninja all like the
I
ninja.
get it, she has better control, but I'm saying she's not perfect, so it's going to take stamina out of her, and she's
No.
already beat up.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's going. It's not going to take stamina. I'm saying because she has better control than Sagari, then she can. Her and Gabi know how much. Okay, there's 10 ninjas out there, plus 2 Jonin.
They don't know that.
What I'm saying, if they go out, like if they're about to walk out the where they at, they in the little castle. Be like, hey, we need to sit here. We're hurt. We might as well chill. We healed each other. They can actually circulate their tile to heal each other too. And
Yes, but
one Gabimaru,
that's going.
Gabimaru and Slime Shorty know how to conserve their stamina, so they can give out some and still have enough to fight whatever is coming back. You know,
You hope so. We don't know how the rest of this battle go. Bro might transform and start breaking limbs.
he already transformed.
That's what I'm saying. He might transform. He would start breaking limbs. We see him transform and then Gabi threw the Earth attack and then it cut. We don't know what damage happened after that.
Nah, he not transforming again. If he's the only one that
No,
transformed twice,
I'm not saying he's transforming twice. I'm saying he's transformed
mm,
and then Gabi threw the Earth attack. We don't know what damage he's about to do to Gabi after that. I don't think that Earth is not one shotting him. So Gabi is still taking hits.
I think they're gonna heal. Or better yet, they probably gonna be
I
about to
hope they don't
die.
die.
I think they're gonna be about to die, and the freaking elixir right there, and they be like, "Oh, we'll just take the elixir now and keep it pushing." That'd be funny.
Licorice not in there. They emptied out the whole. Remember, they emptied out that whole castle. It's like we led you to the wrong spot. We switched up everything.
They're gonna drink Buddy blood and keep it.
They said, Chobe did it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Jobe did it.
Want to end up like Chobe. He be turning red and shit, like a nigga with a bad suntan.
That's because he don't know how to control his towel.
You say that until you get an overflow of talent, you can't control it either. Gabi, they know how to control the talent they was naturally blessed with.
Well, Gabi know how to circulate it now, so he can circulate all of it.
So he get that corrupt talent. It's spicy.
Yeah, he probably is gonna go. I don't know.
We gonna figure.
But yeah. And lastly, we have Monkey
Sun right
Man.
here is like it's not coming through perfect, but it's coming through enough.
No,
And
it's
I'm
not.
just like,
You look ashy. That's what you look. You look like in your haircut.
so do you.
I do. But unlike you, I
See?
shaved my beard. Yours all choppy.
No, that's because I'm growing it out. I can't shave it until it. I can't go baby face no more, bro.
I guess, brother.
It's cool, bro. When you get a full beard and your shit connect a little bit more, you'll be happy.
I just shaved mine. I just shaved mine.
It's
Anyway,
never connected, bro.
Darwin. All right.
Darweezy?
So last episode, Darwin broke into a little compound. This episode is picking up from there. Black Buddy. Lucy has an interesting past. Still didn't get
Uh,
anything on that.
did you hear my theory
What was your theory?
in the Discord? So at first when I hit you up, you was like, oh, I think she's like Charlie gone right, like
Yeah.
Human Z, the human version. I was like, I don't think that. I said, if it's anything like that, I hit you up and I was like, hey, she might have had like a transplant or something, like chimpanzee heart, something like that. Cool. Now I'm thinking they was like, hey, you got this interesting past. Cool, cool. Charlie, you want to meet your dad? What if they cousins? What or siblings? What
Oh.
if her dad? Because we haven't met her dad.
Oh, now they can
Her
be
dad.
related. Now they can be related.
You never said they were related.
I said
You said you think that she's a human Z going right.
I didn't say that. We had this
You shoot
conversation.
it. No, yeah, on the pod you said I think Lucy is like Charlie. I think she's a human Z,
I said
but the other way.
I think she's like Charlie, but I don't think that she's part. I don't think she's half human Z.
You said on the.
I mean, I don't think
I
she's
got
half.
look. Yeah, we talked. When
I,
we talked on the pod, he was like, I think she's like Charlie, but gone right. And then when we talked again after that, he was like, yeah, I don't think she's half like
I don't think she's
human
half.
Z.
I don't think she's half chimp. Is what I'm saying.
You said, I think she's just somehow part monkey.
Yeah,
That's
part
what you said.
monkey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you said that after the pod. On the pod, you said I think she's human Z gone right.
Let me see. No, I didn't.
And then when I texted you, I was like, yo, she might have like a chimpanzee heart. You said I said she was part monkey.
Why we ain't got no thumbnails?
They should be up. I sent them into the Discord and I put them up on YouTube.
You did not.
I did put them on YouTube. If YouTube rejected my thumbnails, then that's on YouTube. I'll put them up again.
I don't even
YouTube
know.
be hating, bro.
Let me see. Keep going. Discuss episode.
What if I don't want to? What if I want to? You trying to get proof that you was wrong or right or what? Shut
Yeah.
up. Anyways, so the nigga just start talking to his dog. Oh no, he's just sitting there sucking his thumb. Oh yeah. All right, but basically, so wait, we're covering episode 9 and 10 or just 10?
Just 10. Is when
Is it
Charlie's
just
parents die. That's the last episode.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know if we covered the one before. I was about to start going over 9.
You know, just 10.
All right. Yeah. So, well, basically, Lucy kidnapped. We know Lucy kidnapped, right? They got Lucy in the month. Yeah, I mean, they got Lucy locked up in containment. Charlie heard that. You know what Charlie said? Charlie, I'm not going for none of that. Instantly started moving. Now we've seen this twice before. When Charlie locked in, scary sight. His eyes go red and shit. And I don't know if that's just an animated choice or if that's part of the Saiyan DNA that he got dormant within him. But angry Charlie is a scary being.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, bro. He be sitting there. He be eyes red. He just curled up. He don't even stand straight no more. I'm like, all right, bro, you got it.
Yeah, he be hunched over.
He start chimping. But yeah, so they get Lucy and she's in there Black dude's in there talking to Lucy. My note, I did not write down exactly what their conversation was.
It was literally just okay. So basically, all right. So the ALA before it was a terrorist group, it was more of akin to a mercenary group. It was like PETA on steroids. And what would happen is what would happen is one company A would pay PETA and the ALA and be like, hey, these people yeah. Company A would pay the ALA and say, hey, over here at company B, they got inhuman animal testing, y'all gotta go yada yada yada. And then boom, ALA will go shut it down. And then turns out company B is also doing the same type of testing, but because company A was the competitor, now they're
They called it
competitor
to
down.
shut down.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
they would
They were
just get
using them
shut down.
basically to shut down while they were doing the same
So
thing.
so
Oh yeah. Uh,
one call they got, it was for the most money they ever seen, and then the only stipulation was, yes, go get this place shut down, but
make sure this monkey gets out
yeah,
alive.
save this monkey.
I
Nobody
will
would have.
say,
Nobody thought
crazy,
that.
crazy,
What?
crazy. Bro, go because right there before you said nobody goes to ever. Bro didn't tell his company like the rest of the people in the ALA about that last part of the clause. He said, "Hey, we going here to burn it down. They're doing the animal stuff." He's like, "Hey, I didn't tell the rest of my team about saving the monkey. I just went and did it with a select team of my own."
Yeah, why not though?
I'm like, I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't you tell anybody that? He said, "Never did I know that you were in that stomach, Charlie. I would have took your mom for myself."
No.
Huh?
So one, nobody would have ever thought, and this is a reasonable thing. You wouldn't think that the monkey that they want saved is carrying the half human baby
Of
of
the
the
person that
site
hired you.
of the person that hired you. Not even something feasible to be a thought. And then they get Ava out, and Charlie,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody ever sees Charlie's dad
Charlie.
again, or keep pushing.
Yeah.
But
Basically, ain't gonna lie.
Charlie
They
said,
do
"I
all
don't
that,
care."
and then,
Charlie, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
yeah, they said, yeah, whatever you got it up. Police is here. Police get in. Hey, bang, bang, bang. Hey, get him. Lock him up. We gonna get him done. Then there's like, yeah, I basically Lucy gave him a tracker. Lucy thinking 4 steps ahead. I appreciate it. Good job,
Yeah,
Lucy. Right? Cool. Lucy sitting there. They was like, it just make no sense why he would willingly give himself up. Da 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 da. And then it goes. We sent people to Lucy's house. Nobody was there. Da 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 da. And it's like, oh, what about the Judge Chuck and Charlie's parents? No. And it's Lucy instantly. Charlie, go home now.
yeah. But the thing is, the crazy
I
part
forgot what
is
set her off.
the
Like what set her off.
the thing that set her off was they when she got taken hostage. The black guy was like, "Remember, I said taking hostages means you like then lost control of the situation, yada yada." So
Oh, yeah, because bro tried to. Oh, that's what we missed. Blonde bro was out there boxing with Charlie, and it was a no box. Charlie dismantled him
yeah,
to the point that bro came in and took Lucy hostage through the glass and said, "Kill him. He's the enemy of our organization. This, that, and the third." He said, "Hey, taking hostage means you lost." Charlie got to him quick as hell.
no, Charlie didn't get to him.
Or no, black dude got to him. Right? He shot him.
No, cop shot him from the window.
I swear it was
When
the
you
black.
when
No, because
you
black.
cop,
Yeah.
so Lucy got taken hostage. Charlie said, Lucy, stand still," and Charlie was gonna go to move, but the
And
cop
then cop.
fought him from shot him in the back, dropped
Only thing I
Lucy.
don't like is they're mad inconsistent with bro's skin tone.
Who?
Black dude from the LA.
No,
He be looking light skin one app, then he go dark skin the next.
it's just lighting. But yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
so she sent Charlie home. Charlie gets there, whole house on fire. My problem is
uh,
they have FBI surveillance. How did that happen? Like the FBI is watching them all the time. So how did that fire even happen?
oh, okay, bam. Here's what set him off. My fault. They in there. They're like, "Hey, we should be checked on your house. Nobody was at your house. Your family's cool." Bro goes. It was a flash to earlier. He was like, "Yeah, Charlie's foster parents are his guardians. They're his den. I don't know why he likes you so much, but what?" And then she was like, "Charlie, where your mom and dad at? That are real targets." Because yeah, he was talking about Charlie's
Yeah,
family OD before Charlie, and then when Charlie got there, he stopped talking about his family. He was
yeah.
like, "Talking about your dad."
And then he said, "What did you do?" He's like, "I didn't do nothing. I just made sure Lucy was safe. Lucy and Charlie was safe."
Yeah, he got him
Then
out the house.
get there,
Charlie took off.
Charlie gets home,
Though.
sees the fire, goes in. Hey,
Runs
stop!
in.
You'll die. Brings out the bodies, and then they gonna say arrest him. You want to arrest a
Yeah.
person that ran into a burning house, came out in 2 seconds with no
Oh yeah.
burns, no
He
coughs,
said
no nothing.
Charlie said they were dead before the fire hit. So it's either
Yeah.
the smoke killed them or they were actually just like
No,
murdered.
I think they
But
got murdered by the townsfolk.
I think the smoke killed him.
But I don't think they're gonna tell us. I think it's just that they were dead, and that's the point. So now, do you think Charlie's gonna join the ALA because of this?
No, no, no. I think Charlie's about to be rogue because he's trying to basically the only person he has connections to now is Lucy.
Lucy.
I think the sheriff. I think sheriff goes rogue. Sheriff might go rogue.
Well, the sheriff rock with Charlie now.
I'm saying Sheriff rock with Charlie, and he don't like the FBI because the FBI was just doing all the like he didn't trust them for real. He was
Yeah,
like, all right, whatever. Also, because he no longer has parents, he's an item. I guess that like the state has permission to confiscate him.
yeah. Do you think the
So
FBI
that's
set
what.
that up?
Yeah, they said they set it up. They were inciting it earlier. 2 episodes ago. I know it's been a while for you, buddy. Remember the townsfolk came and they was like, oh yeah, we had to. There was a situation to de-escalate, and then they was like, hey, we can't really act on Charlie right now, but we'll get him soon.
Oh
He said
yeah,
it'd be a shame, and the sheriff was like, yo, they deliberately leaked the story when they were supposed to cover it.
yeah. Okay.
So the FBI wanted this to happen the whole time. Um,
I think Charlie gonna
Charlie
join
got to.
the ALA.
Now let's talk about black dude in the LA. Handcuffs on him and everything. Dismantled 4 people. 4 trained police officers took him out. Handcuffs on his hands still.
I don't remember.
That's the end of the episode. It flashes after Charlie takes off. We go back to the building. 3 or 4 bodies on the ground in front of him. He's in the white suit with blood splatter on his face and all that. And he's taking off the handcuffs.
It's a demon.
All I'm saying,
Black dude is a demon.
maybe Charlie took out 5 as a kid. He's taking out 3 as a grown man in handcuffs. Maybe y'all just aren't trained as good as y'all think y'all were trained.
Well, Charlie got super speed.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But kid Charlie, y'all underestimated, got taken out. The fact that this man is in handcuffs and there's
Oh
3 of you
yeah.
with weapons, and he takes you out.
Oh
Maybe y'all aren't trained as good as y'all thought y'all were trained.
yeah, that's crazy. Cause the moment he killed them too. There's a knife in this guy's neck.
The moment he takes out one,
I'm shooting it.
boom. Oh, what happened? He murdered an officer. I was next. Can't take out. Matter of fact, I'm shooting him straight kneecap first. Get down.
Hey, I couldn't be no hostage negotiator. Cause the moment you tell me you got a hostage, I'm the listen. I'm coming in there, and if you kill them, I'm blowing the whole block up. You're done.
They are the only thing saving you, and I am a shoot first type of person. Yeah.
Hey, nah,
so
listen. Either
let them go when we talk, or don't let them go when we all die.
I'm gonna listen. I'm about to listen. I'm about to shoot you. Now, whether I hit this hostage or not, you getting
It's
shot.
going through.
You getting shot today. So either you can let them go and nobody gets shot, or I shoot everybody. I don't even trust my own aim. Everybody gets shot.
I'm not here to save lives. I'm here to get you.
Yeah,
That's all you gotta.
I'm not the negotiator. I'm the problem solution.
They say judge, jury, and executioner. You get the other 2 later. I'm the executioner.
Yeah, because I'm about to shoot. Now, whether you get hit or she get hit, somebody get hit.
Matter of fact, y'all both get hit. Take out both of them.
Everybody go. Sorry. Listen, he was a terrorist. He had to go.
Her in the knee, you in the head. Pick one.
All right, let's get up out of here. We are at 3.5 hours.
Oh, that's actually not bad for everything we covered.
Yeah, we could.
Moving.
All right, so again, this episode a little late because I was sick. But like, comment, share, sub, follow the Spotify, YouTube, Twitches, Instagrams. All the links are down here in the bio. And
we will see 3 days.
3-ish days.
Nah, we record again Monday.
Oh yeah.
We back.
It is Friday.
We back.
And I'm off Monday. Hey, but all right, chat. We'll catch y'all on the flip.